I got a different energy now. Hey. Yeah. Let's go. Hey. 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 I've been going so stupid, retarded, I'm dumb. Hey, don't try me if I got my gun. Never been two, I always been the one. See this rapping shit just for the fun. For all this shit, I was trapping with guns. Hey, it was me and D-Rock on the run. Feds at the door, I ain't tell them was none. Hey, we was pushing that P in the slum. OG flipped the work, had the friends going dumb. We blew up the spot, had it lit like a bomb. Taliban gang, we walked through like the mob. These bitches too easy, can't even get me hard. When they hear this, they gon' say this they favorite part. No key in this whip, hit the button in the start. Who you know, Renee Hood, terrorizing like Bart. Hey, been a step and knew this from the start. I knew I was shit by the beat of my heart. Reach for these and this pistol gon' spark. Nigga ever try me, he ain't never been smart. Hey, 60 shots, but they rid of his car. If he hop out on foot, bet these bullets go far. Hey, in the streets, we the boys with the heart. At the park, we was thugging all late after dark. Hey, hitting licks quick to hop on the dart. This 3-5 in my pocket, it smelling like fart. These niggas bitches, no holiday, heart bad as hell in that school, but I swear I was smart. One passing them tests, but I know I'm a star. I come far from the block, I was selling that hard. Got BOA, yeah, we still swiping the cars. Though he think that he up, we gon' pull that boy guard. These niggas pussy, we know that he fraud. Hey, so stupid, retarded, I'm dumb. Hey, don't try me if I got my gun. Never been two, I always been the one. See this rapping shit just for the fun. For all this shit, I was trapping with guns. Hey, it was me and D-Rock on the run. Feds at the door, I ain't tell them was none. Hey, we was pushing that P in the slum.
If I step out the car, I'ma shake the spot. Your peeps can get hit if it's dark at night. Now either you shit or get off the pot. Now either you work or get off the block. These motherfuckers dummy when I'm off in public. I got what they want, 86 on my stomach. I'm grabbing the booty. I tell that she wanna stay real for the real. Shout out to my home. Trash bag on the beat and he making shit dumb. Ain't playing no wars or no name of my thoughts. Got off of my ass, so I ain't no bump. Been sneaking that income right out the slump. Was raising the woods, all I left there was crumbs. My hand on my sticks like I'm playing the drums. I am the drummer, but 223s inside of the drum. I remember my 20s, yeah, that shit was nice. My teenage years wasn't looking too right. Now I'm in my 30s, they all trying to love me, just obey your thirst. I'm keeping the sprite. I remember my 20s, yeah, that shit was nice. My teenage years wasn't looking too right. Now I'm in my 30s, they all trying to love me, just obey your thirst. I'm keeping the sprite.
Hey, so stupid, retarded, I'm dumb. Hey, don't try me if I got my gun. Never been two, I always been the one. See this rapping shit just for the fun. For all this shit, I was trapping with guns. Hey, it was me and D-Rock on the run. Feds at the door, I ain't tell them was none. Hey, we was pushing that P in the slum.
I see you. Jesus Christ.
Hey, it was me and D-Rock on the run. Feds at the door, I ain't tell them
boys, man. Shout out to Big X the Plug, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Understand me? Know what I'm talking about, man. Hold on. Let's see what I got in here. Hold on, guys. I got some new readers. Nobody judge me. They're 3 millimeters bigger than the last pair. All right. I'm getting old. Nobody judge me on my new hipster glasses. All right. That's the last thing I want is people judging me. My big brother said I look like an old black lady that goes to bingo night. It's fucking, I can't have anything in this world. Nothing can change. What's going on, Ross? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Jones? Vito! What's going on, Vito? Man, still. See, Vito was puffing on cigars way before Andrew Tate made it cool. What's going on, everybody? Everybody. You guys want to know what I've been thinking about? It's like an intrusive thought. You ever had intrusive thoughts before? Like one time I took a fake Xanax and the next morning it made me like legitimately think about killing myself. And I was like, this is crazy because I knew as it was happening, like these are not my style of thoughts. This is not the way I think. I've been having this intrusive thought and it always occurs in the morning. And it's always, if I open my phone and I see anyone on a Discord or in YouTube within like the first 5 minutes and I see anything about Diane and Wendy and Randy, all of them, I think to myself, I think I'm going to send Diane a dick pic. I don't know why. I feel like that's some sort of power move. You know what I'm saying? Like put the ball in her court. And then like not even maybe even do it once, like do it every day and like make it obvious that like, oh no, I'm freshly taking this picture every day for you, Diane. Just because I want to see if it brings her back. And what is she gonna tell people? Like, Cosmic Cam is I can't like, how do you do Diane again? Diane is like faltering up here. So I don't have to like answer for anything. So Cosmic Cam, could you quit sending me your penis? No one wants to see that. Like, and then what's weird is I'll get like I want to be like angry, like oh why don't you like it? Like that. Like oh I thought you thought it was a compliment, bitch. Try to tell a lady she looks nice nowadays, and this is what you get. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Cho needs to be slimmer. Damn it, maybe. I'm sorry. I just thought I'm getting older, guys. I'm an old man. It's time I stop popping willies. Mel, thank you for seeing Mel. I feel like you don't ever catch me on time. I feel like I always get a DM from you the next day being like, say, bro, you went live and didn't tell me. Yeah, don't hide anybody. Don't hide. Don't hide. So, guys, I don't know if you heard the news, but guess who's back? Back again. Jimmer's back. Hide your kids. Jimmer's back. Jimmer's back. Jimmer's back. No, Jimmer's back though. Like, well, Jimmer's been back. Like, I for a while, this is what I talk about. Like when Jimmer first started coming around and doing the fighter and the kid type videos. The fighter and the kids, like LA comedians. It's a podcast. Brendan Schwab used to be a UFC fighter. Got into comedy through Joe Rogan. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those real nepotism type situations. And yeah, when he was doing those videos, I almost didn't even care, even if he was getting like a little bit of money and some views on it, because it's like, oh, he's doing what Kyle's doing. Like he is Kyle. Like Kyle has more longevity than Jim Ram. Jim Ram can say what he wants about Kyle. Kyle has been doing this and been him and has a brand and an image that Jim Ram cannot hold. Everything he grabs slides out of his hand. So Jim Ram really, I was fine with him copying off Kyle and doing Kyle videos. Like it would, to me, it was almost like a poetic justice. It was almost like, oh, that's hit like George Bush. You think like, oh, he's a war criminal, we should hang him. But if you think about it, George Bush is like this millionaire, like oil family, millionaire guy, right? Who can't go anywhere alone by himself anymore. There's always Secret Service around. All he does is like hide away in his ranch house or in his apartment in Dallas and paint pictures of dead kids in Iraq. You know what I'm saying? That's so like that's what he does. He paints dead veterans that he went to go send off to get killed. So to me, that's beautiful. In the way, that is hell. That's paying for it here too, and going to pay for it in hell. And so to me, watching Jimmer Nam just like fucking do like these fighter and the kid videos, to me it was like poetic to me. Like I like it. And I like to let Jimmer, he's like a good pasta. You gotta just keep stirring it, let it simmer, stir it. You know what I'm saying? You got to let it age and cure a little bit, get good. And then you pop him when he's a big balloon. It's no fun just stabbing a balloon that's barely inflated. Like, I want to see him inflate and pop. And this time, this is why I think Jim Ram has this he was trying to fit into the Summer Wells community. Yeah, no, yeah. He's done a bunch of, he has many masks. He's the man of many arts, Rostog, honestly. He probably does one. He had Big Gay Lion on. Big Gay Lion is the ex-producer. I don't keep up too well with the Brendan Shop stuff anymore. Big Gay Lion is the producer of the Brendan Schwab package. And he was up there in all his big gay lioness glory. And it was fucking crazy. I mean, it's weird. So, but Jim Ram has this this kind of antisocial, self-destructive thing where he like goes in these cycles, because it's like, Jim Ram, why are you going live? Like, why can't you just be happy, like brick by brick, building up your little empire? You got to go live, and that people are gonna come for you. What, you thought you were just gonna, like Belle said it to me earlier? He's like, you think you're just gonna walk in and whistle and look up at the ceiling and we're just gonna be like, oh yeah, Jim Ram's back? Like, no way. I can't let it happen. Not on my watch, Captain. I'll have the mayor of RDA, Kenny TV, breathing down my neck if I let this sort of nonsense go on. And what's great is Bellin has been on Bellin has been on a roll. Me and Bellin kind of Bellin has been on a roll. Bellin is like he doesn't even have to try, and he creates waves on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like he Bellin is like one of the Bellin is in a few different situations. Bellin, like ever heard that I'm not gonna give malice to what could be ignorance. That's like what Ben Shapiro says about Donald Trump. I'm not gonna assume that he's bad. I'm gonna assume that he's stupid, and that's why bad things happen. Bellin is like Bellin personifies both those in one person. Like he can go around creating waves on the internet with something he doesn't even know about at all and create a big ass tidal wave for himself. Or he can with malice, like in one night, this is over. Like the fighter in the kid community, the subreddit, it's like the people who hate that comedian Brendan Schaub, they all hang out in Reddit on this one subreddit, the fighter and the kid subreddit. And that dictates a lot in that community, right? And fucking yeah, already like that community is already like some of the people are already going like, wait a minute, but guys, have you ever heard of this guy named Vin Vader before? I don't know about this Darius kid. Can somebody please go look up the missing children in America? Somebody go check a Walmart wall. What is it? Remember they used to put missing kids on the Walmart wall? I don't know if they still do that, but yeah, like so people. I feel like it happened like that. That escalated quickly. It really is. Really is burning down around him. It's great. I mean, Bellin gets a E for effort. He stayed up all night to try to figure this out. I don't know, or to try to put the story together perfectly. Hello, Sin. What's going on? What's going on, Michelle? Guys, checking in. I'm sorry, I'm ignoring you. I'm thinking, oh, Helly to Kelly. Somebody come up here. You don't have to. I'm just gonna basically watch the Bellin video that he put together. It's kind of long. I'm probably gonna skip over some parts of it. I listened to like maybe half of it while I was cleaning windows today. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what it could be. But what's going on with everyone? Guys, have you hold on. Before we get to the Bellin video, I'm gonna kind of go off script here and kind of have to do a stretch. So let's remove this. I might regret this. Let's present, and we can do a file, right? Video file. Here we go. Here, I'm gonna turn the camera off just in case it starts getting crazy. Yes, shout out to Vin Vader. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Where is it? Desktop? I will look on the desktop for you. Mr. Cosmic Cam, you are not listening to me. Please open up the share a video file on the StreamYards. Go to your desktop. All right, now look for stupid German lady, dumb Molly Golightly. There it is. It's in the video MP3 format, Mr. Cosmic Cam. All right, guys. I don't know sorry, I'm taking from Steph, and I don't care. People, the one place I've seen this video clip at is very well and very good editing because Molly was basically like, oh yeah, I got a stack of people. I got a stack of names of people I'm gonna fucking copyright strike if you ever think to come out to the side of your mother. Right. So anyway, but this Steph got this gym. I'm sure everyone here who's here has seen this, but I'm just I want to point out something I feel like didn't come across in the Steph video that I love, and I don't give a fuck about you. Go ahead, strike me. I have no strikes, so I think I can have 1, 2, 3 strikes. You're out. I don't know, is that YouTube or baseball? Yelling at me. I'm sorry. Here we go. Let's see.
German lady's not a good person. She's a fucking German lady.
What? German lady is not a good person. Name one instance.
A fucking rotten, scorned, catty, manipulative asshole. Like
Molly, quit describing yourself, Molly. Jesus, Molly. Some people have said that you're a little bit too self-referential. All right, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Happy almost St. Patty's Day. I hear like there's a fucked up history. Y'all, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people, Helen does. Helen and me get like the same algorithm on shorts where they're talking about like that St. Patty's Day is really about Catholics killing the Druids, which is that is interesting. There are no like Aboriginal white people. You ever think about that? Like think about it. Like you think about Asians. There's like remote jungles where they still like got the loincloths and stuff like that in Asia. You think about like Africa, there's still clearly people living off the land in Africa. When you think about like Hispanics, like South Americans, definitely, yeah, you can go into those jungles and find those like still living off the land. There's no place you can go where you find like guys, this might be going bad. We might hold on. Let me turn off the cam, guys. Just fight through the technical difficulties. Let's breathe together. I don't know if you can hear me, Belland. This would be a great time for you to come in. I need somebody. Ross, you got to tell me how bad it is on a scale of 1 to 10. If anyone can hear me. Anyway, I don't know if I should keep talking or not. Well, I guess I gotta hold on. I gotta check for myself. This is how we have to do it in the D. Hold on. I don't have anyone here up tell me, so I don't know if I'm just talking into the void. Good, we're good. I just had to turn off the camera. That's it. It was all the ugliness. My computer was like, I can't process this. Is this an animal or is this a human or a fungi living on something? Couldn't figure it out. Sorry. Damn it. What was I saying? I was talking about something now I totally forgot because of this stupid signal. I'm fine. What was I talking about? I went off a tangent. Oh, white people. Can't find white people living off the land. Somebody show me. If you can show me, guys, I'll be wrong. But you can't find like loincloth, spears, and sticks. Like, I'm going to go catch the buffalo today. Like, you can't find none of that fucking of white people. So, and that's what like the St. Patty's Day is supposed to be about, like the Catholic Church killing the last of those people in like Ireland or Scotland. I don't remember. We can ask Clary later if you want. This is not a history fucking class. We're watching Molly Golightly.
Like I said, I should have listened the first 14th and 28th time that Rex told me.
It's weird you had to listen that many times, Molly. You only got 2 eyes. It's crazy.
You need to stop talking to German dude. She's all like,
Is that how Rex said it? You think Rex was like took a hit of his bong and started living in California and be like, you need to stop talking about German dude. Is that I don't think that's how he said it. Here we go. Sounds 100.
I don't like Molly. She endorsed Bombshell.
Bombshell. Look, this is my favorite part. Look at her. Look, take it back. This moment, these 3 seconds right here that we're gonna replay, this really personifies who Molly really is. Like, she thinks she's like this highfalutin bougie bitch, but she really is just a trash talking fucking white trash. Look at this. Look at this big gulp sip, right? Just after the whole tirade. Look at Big Thirsty go for this fucking big gulp.
Bombshell. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I think Bombshell's a hell of a woman in comparison to you.
What do you think Molly has in that big gulp? I'll give you half of what's in my pockets. That Molly's got. She's definitely a Diet Coke lady, right? Bombshell. I do not like you, Bombshell. Yeah, that's one thing that Rex said that has always like been stuck in my mind is like a thorn in the eye, right, Jesus? That stuck in my mind was Rex pointing out one time, I think it was on Steph's stream or something, how like people like Nat Clo and German Lady are like, yeah, I'm going to have a clip channel where I just clip all the fools and laugh at them and review them. Like, you not a whole ass fool, German Lady. Like, you, Nat Clo and German Lady, they don't have the position in life to be sitting back laughing at everyone else, looking down on people as a clip channel. You know, like that's a part of being a clip channel is that you're kind of, not, I don't know. So fucking Jeremy Lady, yeah, the fact that she's like, we are going to laugh at the ridiculousness of Molly. Like, it's fucking terrible. All right, let's keep Molly. What were you saying? Never mind. She just had like big gulp to finish. All right. Well, I think you guys get the point. I think you see what I saw. Do you see what I see? Fucking stupid Golightly. big gulps are limited to 32 ounces. I don't know about that. Maybe in California, maybe in New York, but where Molly lives in Hershey, Pennsylvania, it comes free with any bar of chocolate, any bar of Hershey's you can get. Definitely Diet Coke because she thinks she's really fighting something, like she's making a good decision. Wake up in the morning and make one positive decision for yourself. Hold on. All right, sorry about that, guys. Good lordy. No, God, something else I wanted to talk about was to do with Molly. Oh man, listen, in case you guys have just been too busy in your life, I listened to Mallory yesterday. That shit was funny as hell, especially because I listen to a lot of things like sped up because I just do not have the time for all the fucking verbal meandering that goes on in these streams. Apparently Mallory and Molly broke up because Mallory got stiff with the restaurant bill because Molly did a dine and dash and she made the excuse to go home because she had to take a shit. What else happened? Oh, Mallory also thinks that Molly looks like a trans woman. That was out of Mallory's mouth. Mallory also was very upset, guys. She was very upset that at least Molly didn't see Mallory to the door and then made her go in the car with two men she doesn't know like that, Walter and Jake, which I would bet up. Like Mallory is a big fucking boy. Like Mallory can knock out both of them in like a second. Like Mallory's built like a construction worker. Why is she? I don't think fucking Molly Golightly's deeply closeted fucking husband is striking fear in the heart of Mallory. You know what I'm saying? Like Mallory could just snap fucking Walter. Anyway, okay, what were we talking about, guys? Oh, Jim and Am. That's what I forgot. God damn it, dude. It's you gotta see just when you see the video when Molly had her. I wonder if Ross has that video on his channel still of the Adrian whenever she has her fake seizure on camera or a fake stroke. I don't remember. I think it was a stroke, right? Because if you remember the video, it went a little bit like this. Let's see if the camera will work. It went a little bit like this. Oh my God, there seems to be some tingling in my right arm, and I'm starting to feel numb on my face. Like she didn't say that, but it was very like it's like it was very goofy. It was very goofy. Dude, I think that it's just, it's an environmental thing. If you grow up around Molly or you live with Molly for a certain amount of time, it's like, evolution. It's like Darwin's theory. Like you just have to lower your testosterone to live around Molly or you'll die. I think you really will die. Or you'll kill her. Or then you'll go to prison and die there. It's really a self-preservation tool, honestly. A little bit of biology there for you kids. All right, let's get to this motherfucking let's take this thing off. Let's get to this motherfucking Jimmerham. Listen, guys, Jimmerham's making his premiere on YouTube, and I'm stoked. I'm excited. I'm hyped, as the kids say. Hold on. It's in an MGL playlist on my channel. Oh wait, is this it? I wish I could. Oh, great. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see what I can do here. Let me listen, guys. I think that if I'm clever enough with just a little bit of YouTube magic, we might be able to. I want to see the Walter video again. No, the Adrian. I don't want to keep saying Walter. Let's see who is Walter. See, this is how I shouldn't be talking about things, or I should have someone up here who really knows what they're talking about. Whoever, Adrian. I called him Walter on accident. Sorry, guys, or whatever. Fucking who cares? Let's see. Pull up. Which one? I have two. Oh wait, never mind. Wait. This one looks like it has a bunch of. Oh, there we go. It's the Rocky music after that really gets me. might not be able to share this. Hold on. Oh wait, you guys probably. Hold on. It's all right. Stop. Why are you auto playing? Hold on. Hurry up. Oh no, guys, it's going bad. The internet's dying. The wind is picking up. It's the problem was we had a tornado. Well, the internet always sucks. It'll make me make excuses. But one of the contributing factors I would guess is it's a little bit windy outside. But let's try again. We're gonna try again. We're gonna give it the old college try. Let's add this to stream. I have to. This one's so funny to me. Let's go. I'll check back here to see if it's bad again. Guys, please, again, take note of Molly's great acting, Molly. Great acting. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I fucked it all up, guys. I ruined everything. Oh, wait, never mind. I just got to do that. Oh, my God. Oh, my hand. My face.
How do you feel? What are you thinking about when I buzz yourself with that lemon? What do you think about when the 15th round you're coming out?
Adrian. Adrian. Adrian.
There's the man that intimidated the men that intimidated Mallory Williams. He's out. He's done. Rev, count out Molly. 5. If I had Ross here, I'd ask him to ring the bell.
You heard him, ladies and gentlemen. That's my friend.
Rocco.
You're breaking the jack. Come on, let's go, buddy. Come on, let's go. Adrian. Adrian. Hey, where's your hat?
I love you.
I love you.
Oh my, Adrian! It's a great one. Oh no, I don't know what could. Oh my God, Ross, what is this? What the hell is this?
I did fart recently.
Oh God, we got technical difficulties.
Hey, listen, do you like to eat chicken like I do?
Listen, guys, if you want to see that in its entirety without the computer dying, you're gonna have to go to Ross Dog Media yourself and watch it. Jesus, it's every time the wind picks up. Every time it starts getting all funky, I can hear the garage like oscillating back, like, pshoo, pshoo, like it's kind of hitting and coming. She needs 1,000 cc's of mass. just right in Molly's bloodstream. It brings her back like Narcan. It's like Narcan from Molly Golightly. Good one. Good one. Good one. No, yeah, her vag smells like chicken cutlets. I'm sure we all remember that. We all remember that. Okay, see now I went way off the rails with this nonsense. Okay, let me get all of this out of here. This mess, it's messing up my. Oh no, not this one, not this one. It's all. We're gonna remove. Get out of here, stupid. Stop. Okay, guys. Sometimes my ADD will just kind of run away with me. I'll just go on it. Came here to talk about Jimmernam, but I ended up talking about Molly Golightly. This wasn't a part of the plan or the schedule at all. I'm pissed. Hey, Amelia, what's good? Amelia, you should. No one else, for some reason, no one else is jumping up. So if anybody wants to take the link, go ahead. Anyone. Amelia, what's crack-a-lacking? What's the deal? What's popping, cuz? Here we go. Okay, let's do it. Well, I've been teasing it. I want to watch Jim and Am's premiere. This is like a watch along, you know. This is like a, if Bellin was here, it'd be more of a director's cut. But hey, who cares? Maybe not. Hold on. Let's go. Let's see. Now, guys, you know it's gonna be an Ian Ellis banger if the first. This video is titled "The First." I don't. Is there something they call him? Taftka? I know it's Fighter and the Kid, but I wish it was. It's such a stupid name. The Fighter and the Kid. I'm just gonna call it that. Fucking Fighter and the Kid. Take the link, Belle. I'm premiering the latest Ian Ellis banger, and this is how you know it's gonna be good when you get that classic Klonopin giggle at the beginning of the video. You know you're in for a real treat. Hold on. Let's see if I can finagle this so I can keep an eye on everything. Let's see. I'm gonna move it over here. Yeah, this is good. Good. Oh god. Oh, I'm waving with the screening and the maximizing and the moving and the computer is struggling. Okay, hold on. Director's cut now, right? Boom. Okay. I feel like this should be better. Okay, guys. You know, my friend German M's back. Let's check it out. How about that? That's a good segue, right? Oh, I miss CEO. that was not the Klonopin, the lorazepam. That's what it was, or whatever he was taking. I forgot what he was taking. That was the lorazepam giggle right there. That's whatever you knew that the pills were kicking in for daddy. You know what I'm saying? tfatk. Okay, sure. Well, that makes sense. Hold on. Anyway,
maybe you're in a town that just doesn't have PF Chang's. Is Mark in here? I don't know.
Mark is big gay lion. Fucking insane to me. Like, dude, he has to be the most butthurt person in the world to really be going around on like these fucking nobody streams and fucking like nobody's like Jim and Ams and doing these little ones. Hold on, let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure this is not a porn bomber. Hold on. Hello? Hello? I'm scared of
this
porn
is
bombers.
Save Robbie, and I have a gerbil up my ass, and you better not let me pull my dick out. Pickle.
I knew it.
I realized only when I started doing the Save Robbie impression that I don't have one, and so I kind of just got as raspy as I could. That was my strategy, guys, to imitate a gay person, was to just have a raspy voice, because gay dudes have raspy voices, right? A lot of cocking in the back of the throat. That was my logic going into it.
Yeah, they get, you know, like rug burn, but it happens on the throat. It's really a situation.
It's more like a light bruising, but still, you don't want it.
So, okay, I don't want to jump to the end, but so is Big Gay Lion really that hurt? Like, I don't even think you completely keep up with all this nonsense with the LA comedian drama.
Ian is so in tune with what Big Gay Lion is up to. There is one of the Philip Wave cartoons Ian made that has 30 views is actually so funny to me, because it's just the lion in the bed crying to his boyfriend, and he's just, oh, babe. Brendan Schwab fired me, and so then I went on Red Bar and I talked about him and gave out all of his secrets, even though Kalila kind of already did that. So it's like, why did I have to do that?
Just makes
but
me
I
look
did
like
it anyways.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on. No, you're right. I feel like you just did the whole video for me. Hold on.
Well, that's in the video too that we're about to watch. I made sure to make a couple supercut references to different channels and things like that.
Good.
So yeah,
it's long, Belle. That's my issue.
I know. Well, the last hour of it is 2 Changs from R/The Fighter and the Kid just insulting Jimmernam in a Wigga accent. So you can pretty much, once you get to hour 1, you've seen all the juicy stuff. Everything else is for the subreddit people after that.
Yeah.
Unless you
of
just
course.
want to see this guy just punk Jimmernam for an hour in a straight, which could be entertaining, but we don't need to watch it right now.
This video hasn't taken off yet, though, has it?
No,
it's
it
still
hasn't.
maybe-
It hasn't really caught any wind because on the Fighter and the Kids subreddit, they're in deep emergency. No one can talk about this. Your boy Belle caught a 7-day ban for
What?
exposing Jimmernam. I want everyone to know the price of being the last rape whistler is a high one. They were like, we're gonna make an example of this guy. We do not want any type of brigading. Apparently, I was brigading Jimmernam, even though they also have a strict rule that Jimmernam's not allowed to post his content there, and it just I don't understand the politics of it.
The screenshot
Reddit's
you
weird.
sent me?
What was
that the screenshot you sent me?
Yeah, that screenshot was like one of the mods in the Discord, not the Discord, in the
Reddit.
Fighter and the Kid Reddit being
So
like,
this isn't
guys,
you.
I'm serious. No, that's not me. That's a guy in this Reddit being like, hey guys, we actually need to talk about this.
Hold on. Let me do. We're gonna have to switch around a little bit. We're gonna
say if you have that, then that's perfect.
Yeah, kind of. How do I share an image though? I never done.
You can open it as a if you like open it as a web page, you can just share the web page.
See, Belle,
I got all the cheats.
You know it all.
Yeah, and I know how to do every trick without trying. It's my job.
Hold on. Now, Belle, I don't want to sound like a boomer, but hold on. How do you open up?
Right click, open in new window.
Oh, okay. No, it's only
new tab.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna figure this out.
We got this. We're gonna get there.
My brain's just farting. I know how to do something like this. But
I want to bring Kenny on here as like the interpreter and tell him what you need to do and see if we can accomplish it that way.
We might have to. God damn it! Where did I put it? I just left it open instead of grabbing. I'm an idiot. Hold on. Now I gotta go over here. There it is. I know how to do this.
Guys, don't worry. There's so much Jimmer stuff to go over. We went through the 5 cycles of Jimmer in one night. It was almost like we were back in 2018. Like I was waiting for clickbait to come out or hiding or something like that. I was like, this is amazing.
All right,
everyone was moving and shaking.
We
got it.
I don't know how to do it.
You don't know how to do it? Okay.
I can't believe this. I feel like I know. I know how to do it. Jeez, hold on. Oh, there we go. I got it.
You gave up right at the last part. That you just need to push through.
Yeah. No, exactly. You know what I did? This was my last ditch effort was to I just dropped the file onto the Chrome icon. Like I just drag and dropped it in.
Just forced it in there.
I said like an ape banging tools together. Hold on.
That's like Kenny types on his laptop by pressing the screen with his fingers to use his touchscreen keyboards.
Yes, exactly. Hold on. Stop. Present. Share.
See, this is what happens when you take 7 months off at a time, Cosmic.
I know. Can anybody read this, or is it's probably way too small?
I can't even see it. Oh, now it's coming.
You see it? Should I
Let's
read
see
it?
what the chat. Okay, I'm gonna. Go ahead.
No, let me give it. I don't read very good, but let me give it. Let me put on my readers. Hold on.
Your best Reddit voice.
Yes, that's exactly what I was gonna do, Bellin. See, because I was really about to get in on you because this nigga right here types like someone who hangs out on Reddit way too much. Like,
right?
He does the things that I do, where he adds too much person. Like if you work in like an office, you learn how to like convey your idea through text, through emails, pretty like efficiently,
mechanically.
Whereas I do the same thing as like, well, me myself for one, I believe that Bombshell's the better streamer. Like I have to add all these things that I say, but it doesn't always come across well when people read it. So hold on, let me do my best. So guys, welcome back to Cosmic Cam, and this time we have a real butthurt Redditor right here. So let's go into it. I have two. See, this is an example. I too have today come across the recording of Jimmernam, and the moderators very much should be aware, as should the entire fucking fighter in the kid community. Grifter that he is, now is the face of this subreddit on YouTube. There is a fairly incontrovertible evidence that he has behaved deplorably on live streams involving children. I do not wish to comment further. I genuinely am horrified by his behavior. But cats should learn for themselves. But this guy very much presents an existential threat to this sub if he's allowed to operate unchallenged. And that is ignoring the threats he poses to children. Ignoring this guy won't be enough. I know this may be interpreted as brigading. And I
That's like
apologize to the mods, but trust me, it's worth the strike. So where were they going to community strike them? Is that what you asked for?
Well,
Community
no, none of that. I guess that subreddit is so paranoid because of all the Brendan Schwab trying to shut them down and accuse them of like they're doxing me and trying to, fuck my wife, and so he's like saying they're going real life, and so I guess there's been attempts to get that subreddit Reddit shut down, and they're like on their final warning that hey, bro, you guys can't go to Brendan Schwab's wife's day job and like throw eggs at her work. Like you guys can't do stuff like that or we're going to cancel the subreddit. So that's, I guess, what they're ultimately worried about happening. But it doesn't really matter because the damage has already been done. Once the chat people started realizing that he was dodgy and sensitive about answering certain questions, it just became like a never-ending cycle where people just kept getting more and more curious until it was just an hour long, almost of like weird ASMR silence, and then just in the background, who's Misery Box? And then it's like quiet for a second, and you like hear Jimmer breathing, like, what's lemonade? It's like a fever dream for anyone that was around back in the day.
This is good. Hold on. We'll get into it. I know this, as the creator, you probably don't like this, but I put it on just the next up sped up. I'm just sped it up just a little bit.
I think that's probably for the best. Yeah. 1.25 speed is because we know it's Jimmer. You can go back and look if you think we are just a little Fappy X pulling a prank, but because that's the thing, you got to be careful when you do certain things. If you like hide the voice, Jimmer will come on and be like, well, obviously that's not me. It's like, wow, you just take any little opportunity you can get, can't you? The weasel out of there, Jimmer. I was thinking this cosmic.
Hold on. Aggro, you mean like if his presence continues, there will be indubitably a mountain of kids molested all across this country. What were you going to say, Belle? Go ahead.
I was going to say, I was thinking last night, do you think that there's like an alternate reality where some point in like 2019, Jimmer just became completely let his guard down on stream and was just like, all right, Ross Dog, come up. What is your problem with me? All right, yeah, I obviously didn't think that I was grooming kids. I see now that it looks like that. I was trying to be edgy. I'm a retarded Asian that takes Klonopin. All right, fucking drop it, bro. I'm going to keep making my videos. All right, CEO and Ian Ellis, come on up here. You guys are going to have to get over it. The fact that I called Unbleached mom. I don't give a fuck. I admit to it. Like almost like a DSP, like a Dark Side Phil or Ethan Ralph type character where it's like, yeah man, this is just who I am, and they just own it, and then they just keep making videos anyways. I think he could have defeated us if he'd have just like been like, yeah, whatever, they call me a pedophile, they're fucking dumb, they're fucking blowing it out of proportion, instead of being like, what's a misery
I'm
box?
going to slump away into the darkness.
It's time for channel rebrand number 9, guys.
Maybe they'll forget. Maybe they'll forget me this time.
Well, you said something on Instagram earlier. It was just so simple. It made me laugh so hard. You were like, how did he think it was going to go any other way but this? like he's really like, fool me 8 times, shame on you. Fool me 9 times, shame on me.
Because he didn't even. We'll play it. We'll get into it. But you can hear when he first gets called out about it. he didn't even think of what he was gonna say. That's what.
Yeah, he
if I
didn't
was
even
in Jim Ram's
have.
position. I would have my sentences ready. Like I would have my point and my stance. I'm gonna say it once or twice, and that's fucking it. You know what I'm saying? But no, he was really like, what? I don't even know what you're talking about. Lemonade, I believe it's a summertime beverage with lemon and ice and water.
I love Jimmer's tactic where he just like he's like a deer in the headlights. Like he just tries to outweight you and get away. And so when Wendy's around, Wendy doesn't know that he's doing that on purpose. So she's like, oh, Jimber can't hear. I'll repeat it, Jimber. Don't worry. And so she's just like, Jimmer, did you hear that? He asked you this, Jimmer, until he's finally like, oh, and he has to answer it.
Jimmer,
but everyone else, he just maintains radio silence until they leave. Maybe if I don't move, they can't see me. He's thinking it's like Jurassic Park and shit. Jimmer's sneaking through the woods. Fucking Kyle, Sane's Entertainment walks by. He just freezes. Like, what's that stupid Japanese movie? They killed everyone in red light, green light. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, let's get it. I've been ballsing this up for the last 40 minutes. Just talk about other things. All right, let's just listen to Jim Ram. Sounds like he's in good spirits. I guess I would imagine most people in this chat right now know that we know this is fucking Jim Ram. Like
this is his big beta test. Like, hey guys, I'm about to hit 20,000 subscribers, and I want to do something for the community. Like, this is his first blueprints. Like, we're knocking down the building and we're putting something new up. Everybody, get excited. That's what this day is for Jim Ram.
Well, let's see how
he's gonna have friends again.
Yeah, he's back to the internet. No one's gonna remember all that stuff from years ago.
Anyhow, if you want to join the live, the voice chat, and you have something to say, no, I'm not Norm Macdonald. Go ahead and look at the pinned comment right up top.
Some people say the worst part about Jim Ram is that he lied to us. I say it was all the kids that got green.
Some people say that's awesome. Just Norm Jimmernam one-liners. Yeah, you ever think like a dog with an Asian guy must think it's at the shortest walk ever. Get it? Because they eat the dog after not too long. I tried to reverse it. All right, go ahead. I'll stop.
It's all right. Jesus.
And you could go ahead and click that and join. And then
do you hear it all right, Belle?
You know, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
Again, this is
Belle. Okay. Oh, no. What about?
Somebody said, hey, Mark. And maybe
I feel
Mark's
like I
not in here, but he's more than welcome to join as well.
Okay.
Nickelback Rock says, give away Addies. Give me some Addies. Blue Mosaic says, can you cover Chad Zumach? Who the hell's that? I'm kidding. I kind of know of Chad Zumach.
Okay, hold on. Did you hear that part, Bellin? Where he's asking this Chad Zumach thing?
Yeah.
So, like, that's like a part of like, I don't know if these guys really understand yet, because these guys that are on the subreddit, they think like Jim Ram's one of them that's just doing YouTube. Like, these guys are so deep into the LA comedy thing. They know like every nook and cranny, every rock. They know every
right.
What's been swept under what rugs, you know? Jim Ram is a grifter, like a full on, like I want to tell these people, you realize he was doing a LeBron James Lakers channel with the exact same vehemence, like with the exact same energy
and the same strategy too. I'll just read what other people said.
Yeah. So exactly, like he's such a so these guys, they're a part of this community. They know everything. They know everything about Chad Zumach. They know the lingo and all the inside jokes for all the comedians. Jim Ram really is walking up and going, like dressing up, going, "Hey kids, yeah, I bet your day is bussin'. How about you guys get on fleek for me? Pop off, you know."
How's it going, fellow homeless cats? It's like, dude, I've never seen you around here before once.
Sheesh, Brandon Schaub is embarrassing.
Sheesh. But yeah, that actually definitely comes up a little later on in the end. Like people start realizing, like, dude, stop interrupting Mark Harley. You don't even know what he's talking about. Like he's saying things and you're asking questions that he just answered because you don't even know who these people are.
Yeah. These people and these people watching want to pick like fucking vultures. They want to pick every single bit of new information and bit of meat off of whatever bone they can get. You know, I know he's probably been going around quite a bit, Mark, but still, they're nerds. Like, bro, they're not like fucking Reddit people are fucking sociopaths. I don't know. They're fucking.
They are. They're like, you know what? tfatk. That's what they call Jimmer. By the way, they call him tfatk. You know what, tfatk? You don't even know what you're talking about, bro. All right. So, Mark, doggy, you got to tell me, B, who was the guy from Reddit that DM'd you Kalila Kuhn's secret Instagram account? And it's like, I understand why you may think that's juicy, but that's not. Whoa, guys, stop the interview. That's Kanye freaking out on fucking Sway. Like, this isn't going to be a big moment.
It was Rock Coat Man, isn't it? I
know it was. Dachshunds. Whoa, Docs. Whoa, hey, Gadoosh.
Okay, Papa.
But is he that important? Really?
I don't even. It doesn't matter. Am I doxing myself? You guys already know where
What's
the fuck
wrong
I
with
live.
Chad's
Obviously.
eye?
He got beat up at a bar by an Anthony Cumia fan, apparently.
I didn't know.
Yeah, he lied and said Anthony Cumia sent someone to his house to beat him up, and then he came out and admitted he lied and was like, "But I did get beat up at a bar by an Anthony Cumia fan." I'm like, why the lie? The first story would have worked just fine. Just say what happened if you were gonna do that.
Okay, I'll admit it. I got beat up at a bar by a guy who owned a radio once. Like,
yeah, okay. I was mouthing off to him a little bit. That's what he said. But yeah, so in between each of these little highlight segments of Jimmernam talking on his stream, there's little nuggets of these characters that are being talked about. So this is Chad Zumach warming us up with his big old black eye.
All right. Thanks, Chad.
I apologize. J-Rod, anything else that you wanted to mention? Because I don't want to just cut you loose.
No, you're good. Just one more thing. I gotta get back to my shift. Overnight PF Chanks.
That sounds good. Thank you. Thank you very much. That is J-Rod. We have Brain Dead's out. I'm going to bring up Dez Stinks. That sounds familiar. And we have Lil Bop. We got Dez Stinks. And I'm sure that this is probably a unique.
Oh, this guy's echoing phone was driving me nuts when I was first listening to this.
I know. I'm so on his side, but it's just like, dude, please just turn down the volume or something.
You got at least.
There was ever a time to get it together.
Jimmernam, come on, say something to this guy. But hold on. Oh, guys, the wind's picking up. Give it a second. This isn't good. Belle,
I think I should be coming in though. Still, all right. Well, it's ready to go.
You're cutting off a little bit. All right, you got to let me know if you hear it. Hold on. This internet, I'm telling you.
Fan is a strong word. I'm not a fan of Unique, and I want to wish you well on this channel.
Entertainment fan, and that's okay.
Not really. I want to wish you well on this channel.
You guys, fans of Unique Entertainment. Remember Unique? I don't know if
he kind of started this whole shit kind of in a way with his getting his lawsuit.
He's getting sued by Bappa.
So we have Dez Stinks, and Dez is the white.
Belle, how do you feel about the fact that Sans Entertainment started this whole shit?
Yeah. Well, the thing that I really don't like is right after this. I'm pretty sure that's when he starts to walk back everything he's doing right now. So Dez Stinks. Hey, that's familiar. Oh, this must be that Let's Be Unique. You know what I mean? And then what's about to happen, he's about to get called out. And then afterwards, he's going to be like, yeah, I remember seeing Kyle Unique around like a couple years ago. It's like, no, Jimmer, you guys were best friends. You guys went to the same academy together.
Yeah,
you're basically Rush Hour, all right?
Yeah. Hell yeah, they are.
Why the lies? Because did Kyle go live today?
I don't know. I wish
I
he
didn't
did.
catch it. Yeah, I
Hold
feel
on.
like Kyle doesn't even care that Jimmer's back.
No, nobody. It's just silly. It's self-destructive. Like I said, why would he even fucking do this? All right, Jimmer. No, let him cook. This is gonna be good. You know what's crazy? This first guy who calls him out, like the first guy, I've heard that voice for years, and I don't know who it is. It's just a voice I've heard in my little universe.
He's just one of those guys in Kyle's server that is just completely detached from what we're doing. But anytime something like this happens, like, oh, we need those guys. We gotta go get those one guys that are really annoying to come help.
Or the girlfriend of Unique.
She prefers baby mama, Jimmernam. Sorry.
Klingon forehead.
She's huge.
Klingon forehead.
Yeah, I love that he split that in there.
So
Codeine.
So we have Des Stinks. Oh, we have another person. Is it Lil Bappa speaking?
Oh yeah, what's up?
Nice to see you, Lil Bappa. So I guess I'll start with Des Stinks for right now because we got.
Let's get this out of the way.
We have 6 people on the channel.
Okay, Jimmernam, I just want to know what's the end goal with this channel? What's the end goal? Where are you going with it?
What do you mean? What are we? What are we going? Where are we going with what? This channel?
You know, somebody's a.
What are you even talking about, Des?
Yeah, I have no idea. What are you? It seems like you're insinuating something. I have no idea what they could possibly be getting at.
Eventually,
Jimmer
just going
is
to
the
expose
worst
you
liar.
Yeah, you figured that out. He's bad at it. He's not good. Hold on. Rex put in the chat, ricey.
Yeah, I was laughing at that.
Ricey.
And they did.
I don't even know what this
misery box, right?
I don't even know what this guy's talking about. Misery box. You're talking about my wife's vagina after we have sex.
Humna.
Right now, Jim's pulling his collar. Is it getting hot in here?
I was writing in the actual chat when this was live under alt. I was like, sweating intensifies.
I'm gonna pull it back a little bit. Just look how he's caught off guard by this. Like, bro, how were you caught off guard by any of this? Hold on, what are you talking about? Hold on, let me pull it back just a little bit. It'll be all right. Stupid chat zoom mark. Okay. Oh, too far. Oh well.
J-Rod. We have Brain. No, Brain Dead's out. I'm gonna bring up
guys.
Des Stinks. That sounds familiar. And then we have Lil Bappa. We got Lil Bappa over here, and we got Des Stinks. And I'm sure this is probably a unique.
Fan is a strong word. I'm not that big a fan of Unique, and I want to wish you well on this channel.
Entertainment fan, and that's okay.
Not really. I want to wish you well on this channel.
You guys fans of Unique Entertainment? Remember Unique? I don't know if
he kind of started this whole shit kind of in a way with his getting his lawsuit.
He's getting sued by Bappa.
So we have Des Stinks, and Des is the wife or the girlfriend of Unique.
Technical difficulties.
So
Codeine.
So we have Des Stinks. Oh, we have another person. Is it Lil Bappa speaking?
Oh yeah, what's up?
Nice to see you, Lil Bappa. So I guess I'll start with Des Stinks for right now because we got a lot of people going on here. We have 6 people on panel.
Okay, Jimmernam, I just want to know what's the end goal with this channel? What's the end goal? Where are you going with it?
What do you mean? What are we? What are we going? Where are we going with what? This channel?
You know, somebody's eventually just going to expose you again, like that bitch Lemonade did.
I don't even know what this guy's talking about.
Misery box, right?
Misery.
For those who are here and don't know, Lemonade is former Rosdog co-host of the Sit Down podcast.
Man, you're old news, man.
Old news, right?
Yeah.
Old news.
Oh well. Good luck.
Said that, Jimmer.
All right, there. Well, that was interesting. We're gonna bring in Brain Dead Club, but I want to speak with Lil Bappa.
Hey, man, I
Little
love your
Bappa.
fucking show, your
Little Bappa
YouTube
X.
channel.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Dicey.
So yeah, I did PF Chang employee number 7, by the way. I don't want to get that incorrect.
Hell yeah.
We
No,
have
you're
PF
fine.
Chang here.
yeah, what's up?
How you doing?
Hi, can I take your order?
Yes. I'm gonna get some chicken lettuce wraps
Oh yeah,
and some kung pao chicken. Thank you.
nice.
How are you today?
Pretty good, man. I really enjoy your content. It's pretty funny. Like the way you add like the commentary and like the clips to it. It's pretty funny the way you edit them. So appreciate that.
I appreciate you watching. I really do. Thank
All right, man. Look, we need you to address the previous caller. Are you a pedo? What is he talking about? You can't go along with it.
Shout out to Curry Burp. Where's Don A at? Don, you in the chat? Don,
Yeah.
give us a hey yo.
Yeah,
you're in the
Don.
chat.
Own up, Don. We know it was you.
Who is this Malaysian kid that's also into the Fighter and the Kid podcast subreddit? What's going on there?
That's the best part about this. So, like I said, we're gonna see the 5 stages of Jimmerant tonight. So I'll go through the ones we've seen so far. Stage 1, is forming the community. That's when Jimmer moves on to the new name and becomes a part of something else. Stage 2, infiltration, which is what had just happened with Dead Stinks, right? So now the walls have been breached. And so now what's going to happen is the turn, stage 3. And this is where all the people that liked Jimmer up to this point are going to start to be like, hey, how come a guy called you a pedophile? And then you went, hey, Lil Bappa, what's your favorite Gringo Poppy line? Like, why did you just... Why was there no transition between those two things? Can we get an answer on this? And so this is going to be a little bit of stage 3, Jimmer trying to avoid people turning on him by playing dumb.
Oh, well, let's see if it's a good tactic for you, Jimmer. Hold on, I'll press play on this. Hold on, give me a second.
Oh, it's coming, people. Don't worry.
This thing just scared of everyone coming off.
Here?
What are we doing here? Address the previous caller.
Address it how? I mean, how stupid it is?
How
stupid that
doesn't make sense?
What?
Doesn't make sense. Address the previous caller.
Okay,
Well,
so
we didn't
previous
address the
I don't know
caller.
who that was, but whatever. See, he goes away once he's confronted with,
I
okay,
think
let's
you're Bobby
talk
Lee,
about
bro.
it, and he goes away. He's
I
gone.
think you're Bobby Lee behind the subreddit, bro.
That guy sounded like a pedo, though.
That makes sense.
There you go,
Good one,
Jimmer.
Jimmer.
Reverse psychology. I'll get him.
We have PF Wangs in here,
Oh, that's my manager.
and he's got a lot of feedback going on
Yeah.
over at PF Wangs.
Hold on.
You want to turn that down?
Gotcha.
Do you need to listen to yourself on both speakers?
I fixed it.
Much better.
Okay,
PF
look.
Wangs in the house.
Let me
Still hear it.
apologize. You can hear it?
Yeah, we can still kind of hear it.
Sorry, Jimmer. I got my
Let me just be
radio in
quick.
the back.
I want to apologize. I shouldn't have called you a pedo. I should have called you a child groomer. Jimmer.
Okay.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Dicey. Papa.
So do you just go around to random streams and call people pedos?
Rice
No,
and
Jimmer.
dicey.
Remember when Lemonade exposed you?
What's
Misery
a
Box,
lemonade?
right? Misery Box.
What's
right?
a misery box? Explain.
You know
this
that
to us.
channel
We-
you used
we
to
don't
read
know what
Reddit
you're talking
posts?
about, brother.
That channel where you used to read Reddit posts.
You
Remember?
mean this channel?
No.
Does
Child
anybody
groomer.
know what PF Wings wants?
PF Chang, PF Wang wants a child groomer exposed.
So you're a child groomer. You want to expose
No,
yourself?
you are Jimmer.
And what's a Jimmer now?
That's your old YouTube channel's name, right?
I
don't know how much joy it brings me to hear Jimmer honestly try to convince somebody that he doesn't know what Jimmer is. Like,
Right, because
Never
it's
heard
not
of
like there's other people engaged, and this is his first time meeting anyone. He's never done a live stream for this community before, so it's not like he's like, "Hey guys, what's going on? Do you know Lil Bappa X? Like, you must know what's going on. I just met you 5 minutes ago." Like, no, they're not coming to help you, Jimmer.
Lemon gets the credit, right? What's going on, AC, here for the sweet, sweet clouts? I know it.
don't know. You're the one that came up here.
Jimmer
You don't know
Nam.
who you are.
Did you pay your child support yet? Jimmer
That one was mean.
So what do you
That
want to
one
say?
was unnecessarily mean. Guys, you know his wife is not, or his ex is not expecting any money from Jimmer. Come on.
While you're on here, and he's gone.
Oh, you left.
What a pussy, dude.
Who's legit
You know
beyond
what? He should have
Boppa?
just shown himself. Next time he comes up here, he should show himself because we're like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, man.
That was a weirdo.
That was weird.
PF Wangs.
Oh, yeah.
We have PF Changs here, by the way. PF Chang employee number 7. So that was kind of fun. Let me go ahead and bring up some other people because they're back there waiting. We have Grape here,
Yeah.
Poontang Clan, Francesco.
I was hoping Poontang Clan was one of my friends. Because it
No, I was listening back to it, trying to skim through it, and I heard that, and I wasted 5 minutes being like, did someone I know come on?
Yeah,
I was like,
Lex
oh no,
go
nobody
up there.
did. Yeah, I was hoping it was gonna be.
This is another Poon.
Yeah, I was hoping it was gonna be like Helen or something with like a cowboy hat on his dick, but no, it's just another Poon.
Poontang Clan. I wish it.
Oh my god! I just got it.
I wish it was. Poon Handler now. Actually, though, Jimmer, that's why you're dumb. You done lost your other channel. You came live, and even I'm not that stupid.
You're already done took all Wendy the retard's money. I like how only when Jimmernam is around, suddenly Poon decides to grow a conscience for 13 minutes.
Yeah. Like he wasn't taking money from Wendy. Like he hasn't had a whole entire fucking controversy from taking money from Miss Wendy. Yes, I know it's fucked up.
And Lil Boppa.
Just get out in front of it. Just get out in front of it. You're going to get
Just
exposed.
out
This
in
is
front.
your.
What are you talking about? So
this
why don't
is
you
your
show
chance.
yourself so you know what you're talking about? 'Cause
What is this on-screen thing? What is he doing that for? Is he?
No,
think
that's
going-
actually wait, what do you mean? The yellow thing?
No, him asking. He's telling everyone to get on camera, knowing damn well he's never gonna get on camera.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like he's just falling back into his old tactics from like literally like he never left.
Yeah,
he's just
like
right where he left off, but he doesn't realize that he doesn't have the clout of being Jimmernam anymore. No one's seen him yet.
Yeah. Jesus. How about you turn your camera on and show your face, trying to protect children and shit? Hold on. Go ahead, Jimmer.
because we don't even have a clue, and show whatever you're trying to convince everybody of. How about that? I'm going to give you this opportunity to do that. Would you do that? Are you going to accept
are
or
you
not?
Mexican?
Are you going to accept or not?
He loves
Because
Gringo Poppy.
or are you going to leave like the other guy? Here we go. The guy's name's Buppa. Buppa, show us everything. Show us the 300 pages of evidence that you have. We're here.
The guy
for you.
accused you of being a pedo,
So he
and you said it was
doesn't have-
old news.
Number one,
you
he
said it was
doesn't
old
have an-
news.
I
You
guess
said it was old news. What's the
icon or
old news? What is the old news?
Go ahead, show us everything, Buppa. What do you want? You're here. I'm giving you a chance to do whatever you're here to do because you're a winner. Clearly, you're a winner. Don't know who you are, but great guy. Never met him. Turn your camera on so we can see who you are. Number one.
This is Tommy, guys.
Come on, Buppa. We don't have all night for you for your loser ways.
I need to know more of the Misery Box lore.
Yeah,
We need to know. We need to know.
Come on, Boppa. Sheesh, your vibe is jank. God, it's so like he's so phony. There's something so like I said, like he would his lingo would change depending on the community he's in easily.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like none of these guys know each other, but it's like
No.
if 5 random Opie and Anthony guys all got together, we'd all be able to do chips and shit like that if we wanted to. And so they're just able to instantly all start vibing and making their dumb little PF Chang's, teriyaki jokes. But Jimmer just reads other people's comments. So he's not retaining any of the information because he's not actually part of that community. So he just every once in a while he just throws out dicey. that's
all he's got to do.
Yeah.
That's all he's got to do is say dicey a couple of times.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm so
You said it was
excited
old
to
news. What
hear
is the
this.
old news?
Oh,
Bubba.
boy.
You're going to be exposed. This is your one chance to get out in
You're
front of
going
it.
to be exposed.
So do you know this guy or is this all organic? Is this like really just someone going, hey, what was that all about?
I think this is a guy that's a little savvy, and he pretty much figured out what was going on pretty early and started doubling down on it. But I don't think he knows Jimmer or knows what he's talking about. That's what Jimmer's strategy is. Jimmer wants you to believe right now that this guy's trying to expose him, but this guy's legitimately like, okay, I've seen stuff like this on the internet. This isn't my first fucking rodeo.
Yeah.
I live in Scotland. It's cold. I stay inside all day doing this shit.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
You need to explain right now, because
Why?
if you don't, it means you're probably a pedophile.
Yeah, that's how the internet is. Yeah. As soon as there's a new person in town and people go, "Hey, I know you from another community. You're a pedo," people are gonna be like, "Wait a minute, then something happened in that other community that we don't know about." That's exactly what's going on here. All right.
Well, do it. This is your opportunity. You loser. Come on, Baba. Help us out here.
Don't be scared.
Somebody
Don't be
says,
a
what's the actual
pussy.
point of this? I don't know. We're waiting for Bubba to lead us. He's our leader now. Come on, before we lose viewers. We're losing viewers by the second here.
All right.
And nothing. Just silence. Good
Why
job,
don't you
Bubba.
just explain it? Explain it.
Show your. What are you afraid to show yourself?
Why don't you just explain what he's talking about?
What? Who's talking about? You? We don't even know what you're talking about. So show us yourself. Explain it.
He's
you have
already upset.
An opportunity here, my friend.
He's demanding this guy show himself in a room where no one's showing themselves.
You think Brendan Chubb would give you this platform to go ahead and put it out there?
Just explain. Go ahead, explain. What is he talking about? Explain.
Bubba.
You keep saying that, Baba, but there's no evidence.
Evidence of what? Like, what do you want to be explained to you, Bubba? Man, this guy's dumb. This guy's so dumb.
You're dodging, bro.
Dodging what?
I love
Bubba,
when
you're
Jimmer
not
throws
saying
it to
Who is
himself.
lemonade? What is the misery box?
Who is lemonade?
Since
A drink?
Why did you say it was old news?
Who is lemonade? A drink?
Yeah, that guy rules. Whoever that one
You're going to
was.
be exposed. You're going to be
Bubba,
exposed. This is your
I'm going to
chance.
be exposed for what?
All right, since people in the chat aren't going to get off here to go watch that video, why don't you just elaborate a little more?
Yeah, I mean, we're not here
Yes,
to
please.
waste our time.
Please, go
we
ahead.
have you here, Bubba. You're the DA, I guess. So go ahead.
Like, I'm curious. I mean, maybe he is trying to do what you mentioned earlier about just like muscling through it. Like, you think he would have let any of us up there and do this? You think he would have? Okay, Cosmic, go ahead, show us. I'll share a Vin Vader video on here right now. Like, I don't think he'll do that.
It's funny
Maybe.
you bring that up, Cosmic. Maybe we should watch a little longer. We'll see what happens if that situation were to present itself.
Oh, okay.
We're waiting. We've been waiting for about 10 minutes now.
He's
for you to
mad.
say anything.
You're dodging, bro.
And that's all you say. You're dodging what? What am I dodging? Explain it to us. We're here for you. We love you. We don't matter. People want me to kick you, but I don't know. Do you want me to kick you because you're just an idiot?
You're dodging, bro.
Is that all you want to say? This is so dumb. Everybody's bored.
He's just a hater, B.
All right, Bubba. I gave you a chance. Don't say I never gave you a chance, Bubba. Okay? Now go to your mommy upstairs. I'm sure she's waiting for you. People say you have an accent. Is that... Do you want to dodge that or... Those accusations that you have an accent? Are you from India?
What is lemonade? And what is the misery box?
Bubba, you put us to sleep.
Jimmer runs to racism when he's defensive.
So stupid. You're worse than Bert.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's he's still like how I guess, you know, I don't know. I just imagine him as Jimmernam. That's why we're always going to call him Jimmernam. Is because he just falls into like, you're stupid. No one likes you. The chat's calling you dumb. Get out of here.
Why don't you just go cry to your mommy? like
Yeah,
are we
it's just the
fucking
same-
5?
He's saying the same shit he's always said. Okay, yeah. I'm going to step away just for a second, Belle, but I'm going to let this play.
Anything else you want to add, Bubba? Nope. Bubba is silent. This is the best. Just having idiots on. And people are saying, kick him, kick him.
Is it?
I think we're gonna have to gadoosh you, Bubba. Is that okay? Can we gadoosh you now? People are
The
bored.
stream was a mistake. The stream was a mistake. You're going to be exposed.
Bubba.
We have our best men on the job. You're going to be exposed. This is your one chance to get out ahead of it.
Okay. Thanks, Akash. Do I need to kick you, or are you just gonna go by yourself? Man, this guy's a loser. He can't even say shit. Wow, this guy's so dumb. You're worse than Baba.
This is probably like 40 minutes into Jimmer's first stream ever, by the way. And this is the point we've reached already.
Man, you failed. Didn't you? I'm going to give him a chance, but he's fucking up.
We are all so intrigued.
Yeah, we want to know now, dude.
Yeah, what do we do here? Did we kick him, guys, on the panel here? We got PF Chang and Poontang.
I say fucking let him talk.
Just let him. Whoa, goddamn. How many minutes does he need? It's 15 minutes now. He's not saying a word. He's just saying stupid shit. Come on, dude.
Sometimes silence speaks volumes.
It sure does in this case. Right. Cat got your tongue. Homeless cat got your tongue. What's going on? Wow, that's pathetic. Well, I think I'm going to have to kick this guy because he's not leaving on his own accord, and he's just sitting around doing nothing. I mean, I would love him to interact with us. People are saying this is lame. Dave M says this is lame. You're a loser. Bubba, do you want to address these comments here? And he's gone. Of course he's gone. Well, thanks for playing along, guys. I appreciate it. PF Chang's. We have Clin Fook. We got Poontang in the house. I don't know who wants to speak. We spoke with PF Chang, and you can jump in as much as you want. But we got Chin Fook and Poontang.
What?
And now we got Mexican Dice Man talking.
Hey, let's set aside the child groomer allegations. What about the fact that you stole money from Wendy the Retard? Jimmernam?
Wendy the Redact?
She's known as Wendy the Slow Adult nowadays, sir. So could you keep up a little bit? Wendy was her old name.
No, now because of the PF Chang's connection or the TFA whatever, they call her Wendy the Redact. That was Jimmer's like, yeah, I'm gonna be topical, and she's the Redact now. Now she's a part of the community too.
Oh boy!
But Wendy plays a big part in this.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so
Didn't she-
what is it? A child groomer and a retard.
Didn't you fool her?
And he goes.
Okay.
So we got great. I mean, this is so silly. We have like idiots coming on here, but we have great idiots. And we have Poontang. Great. We can't really hear you.
Dicey.
You know what?
And now that
Take the floor. I'm going to be right back. Can you just
had a podcast together, Tom and Bert, rather.
Segura seems like probably one of the worst humans ever.
Isn't he a psycho?
A lot of it.
Yeah, after his reactions, yeah, kind of.
Are you an fan?
No.
They probably hate
just auditions.
In the modern New Day. I think Anthony Cumia is like a scumbag to like the like newer podcast community, right, Belle? Did you say?
Yeah, no, everyone pretty much agrees that he's a piece of shit if you're like under 35.
Potential pedo, tranny fucker, Anthony Cumia, Trampaw, as he's known on Reddit.
Yeah, he's probably known more for that than he is for even Opie and Anthony at that point. Because a lot of these people found Opie and Anthony in like 2018. They're like, I've been around for a long time. Okay, buddy.
Yeah. They know him more. He's more of the Anthony Cumia show guy at this point.
What's that? O&A?
Bro, shut the fuck.
We got some wind, Cosmic.
I don't want to start any problems, Bellin, but his new fans are going to be awful. I'll tell you that right now. Whoever his new Shipwreck Beck and his new fucking
he already found the new Shipwreck Beck. There is a girl that went on. She was like, Wendy was like, I'm attracted to you, Jimmer. And this dumb bitch that was up there for like 3 minutes was like, I know his voice is pretty hot, right? Like just fully going full shipwreck. And it's like, oh man, you are going to feel disgusted with yourself in however long it takes for the information to reach you. But yeah, he made her his first mod and everything. There's already a new shipwreck up in the line.
no.
Beck, you might as well start selling feet pics with my OnlyFans referral code because Jimmer has left the building.
Stood you up, bitch. And so Shipwreck Beck, some of these people might know, they know Shipwreck Beck, I think, but she was going around recently saying that like he had a stroke and he drooled on himself and all that. Have you heard about any of this? Do you know?
No, I haven't heard of any of the Shipwreck Beck tell-alls.
I think
because she's part of that weird like Amy, Jessica, fucking whatever that shit is, where they're not even on YouTube. They're in like Facebook doing weird shit. I have no idea what's going on with that.
Yeah. I don't like, even though I'm totally in on Jimmernam info and data, I do not give any shits about what fucking Shipwreck Beck has to say. Oh, look, two of my favorite people, Rex and Hostbusters.
I don't want to be your favorite anymore.
It's good to see you guys getting along, you know.
Oh, wait, you know what? This is the guy who bullied Helen that one time. You know what? Get out of here, Hostbusters. You're a faggot.
he bullied Helen. Oh, no.
He bullied Helen. He had to go and apologize to him.
How dare anybody ever do that?
I can't imagine that boy has so much money now. He must have protection.
He's getting beat. He's getting beat up by the guy with pizza boxes around his feet. I know, it's crazy.
That's your gay? Yeah, congrats, dude. It's 2033.
So you're just wasting
let him talk
conversation time.
Let him talk.
Now I will lay out the accusations.
The floor is open, buddy. Go ahead.
We need links.
The guy came on and he said that he had a previous YouTube channel where he just read Reddit comments. This YouTuber was exposed for pedophilic and child grooming activities. The YouTube channel name was Jimanam.
Again, I'm loving Dane. I'm loving Dane's new character.
This South African guy rules.
This is one of those like Reddit guys, but in person, by the way. Like the post we read earlier.
Yeah,
like,
this is the guy.
We are going to be stuck in this moment, guys, for about 2 to 3 minutes. Like we are going to be what we just heard is what we're going to continue to hear. Because every time Jimmer does his thing where he talks over him, he has to mentally reset and start over again from the beginning. I
keep thinking about the sweating intensifies. Have you ever seen that Key and Peele bit where he just profusely keeps sweating when she's asking him what type of porn he's into? Just sweating bullets at the end.
But how many times has Jimmer got busted out? Do you remember when he got busted out as Tony Lamont with the voice changer?
I was trying to think how many times we've gone through this. You know what I mean? Like I was
It's
trying
a
to think, like, have I
cycle.
forgot? Do I know all the names? Because I didn't really pay attention to Karen meme. So like there was ones that there was one you guys all missed that I found. It was called My Life on Video, and I have all the videos still. And it was a channel that Jimmer had made where he was just walking around Target looking at toys and wrestling cards and stuff like that, and like giving
He
his
was looking at
on
little kids' Spider-Man costumes and shit, and it was the creepiest shit ever.
Yeah, this is kind of cool. Look at that moves. I was like, what is going on? This is horrifying.
Yeah, there was Late Champion, Baller Nom, Jimmernam. What was his true crime channel? He had like a dumb name for true crime.
There was Misery Box, Morbid Reality.
Morbid Reality. Yeah, he had a big brutal mafia.
Was the one he did with Shipwreck Beck.
Which one was it?
Social Evil TV. That was the one that he promoted for like 4 months. Like, I'm going to take this one serious, and this is going to be a big channel, and it's a collaborative effort. And they made like one shitty Chris Watts documentary, and then just shelved the whole thing.
I was listening to Bellen's premiere at work today, and I was just saying, like, if I knew where Jimmernam lived, I would fucking ship him a pallet of boxed wine just so he could stream more.
Just to fuel this.
I want to fuel this. Like I want this because, like, you know, the fighter and the kid Reddit. I don't know. They're not really. They seem like dorks, to be completely honest, but
yeah,
they are tenacious. I mean, look what they've accomplished, right?
Yeah.
So for them to fucking go after Jimmer, I think that would be amazing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's something for them to just fucking sink their teeth into.
We're going through this again. Sorry.
What's up, Belle?
I was gonna say, if we make it to the end where you guys meet the great 2 Chainz, you're gonna be like, you're gonna understand the fighter and the kid community 100%. That's all I'm gonna say.
Guys, that was a way, but all right, NRM, put yourself on camera. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the platform for how many minutes do you need?
Okay, you're back.
Yeah, how many
90
minutes
seconds.
do you need?
90 seconds. And will you respond?
Not 90 seconds. We need
Will
you to
you-
give us a whole.
will you
we need to give you. We need you to give us everything.
Give us the goods, man.
Yeah, give us the goods. You're
Will
on the
you
screen.
respond?
Turn on your camera
You
so we
want
can see who
evidence.
you are.
You know
go.
what I
We're
hate
waiting.
though?
Okay,
What
so
is
the guy came on and he
Turn on
said
your
that you
camera.
had.
I just can't stand how no matter how many times this happened, it will never stop annoying me how weak and thin-spirited people are, where within 10 seconds of meeting someone, they're like, there's like 4 little bitch boys like, show us the proof, show us the proof. Weren't you guys fucking all PF Chang's employees 5 minutes ago? Get back in fucking character. I want the fucking character, bro. I want to talk about chicken. What you're doing right now is not what you're fucking supposed to be doing up there.
You want to talk about chicken?
You fucking swayed too quick. It was that one punch and you got knocked down. I thought you guys were like this big fucking tough community.
That's what I'm saying. These guys are notorious, man. And this is all
Let's
intertwined.
not get their attention. How about
Not all of
This is-
them.
no,
But,
I don't want to get
this
their
is-
attention. I
this
don't
is
want to
all
fuck with these
communities.
dudes.
Like this
I don't want to piss
people-
these dudes off. But these
some
guys are
of these
notorious, man. Like, you know what I mean? And it's all intertwined with Kyle and Red Bar and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
You're right. It is. It is. Okay.
So we know that you're legit. Come on.
So the guy came on and he said that you had a previous YouTube channel called Jimanam. This
Which
YouTuber,
guy?
Jimanam, which was alleged to be you, was exposed for child grooming activities.
Oh, really? So can you go ahead?
You
and,
were.
can you
hold
go
on
ahead
a
and show
second,
us?
sir.
'Cause you have
Sir.
carte blanche.
Sir.
Show us everything. 'Cause-
Where are your
Sir.
Dude, you have an
Sir.
opportunity to
He
show
eats
what
the
you're
poo-poo.
talking about.
Yeah.
Do you know the way,
Why not?
Papa?
Why are you gay?
Kicking you out. You don't want to show yourself, by the way. You.
Why is he telling
You're
him
just
to
going to
cam
talk
up?
over me as
Up
I
to you
get
to
30
prove
seconds.
everything.
Yeah, I don't understand that point.
Can I continue?
Jimmer wouldn't cam up
Go.
if there was a gun pointed at his head.
No.
You were alleged to have a previous YouTube channel called Jimanam. The Jimanam YouTube channel, which is alleged to have been yours, was accused of engaging in child grooming activities
By who?
by a user named Lemonade.
Lemonade. Can you
Now,
show us
there
the
was
channel?
during the
Can you show us what you're
during the
talking about so we can
exposure-
follow you?
during
Show
the
us-
exposure.
Can you show us?
Yeah.
Why can't you answer that question? Because you're saying something and we want to follow you, dude. Can you show? Give me a share screen because I've got my full screen up. Share screen it
Rumor.
so we can go ahead and follow what you're talking about.
No, he doesn't cam up. He got fat. Remember whenever his
Yeah,
camera accidentally turned on, he had chubby
Oh.
cheeks and his hairline.
And he's
receded a little
bald
bit?
as shit now, dude.
Yeah.
Like George
Guys.
Costanza.
Can I
Yeah.
sidebar real quick?
No, go ahead.
Have you guys heard the amazing news about one of our top fools?
Who?
No one knows. We haven't said it yet, guys.
He's right here. What do you tell him? Tell us the news yourself, Hostbusters.
I was like, there's no way it's him.
All right, what were you
It's
gonna
not
say?
who I was thinking of. Oh, you got him again. I don't even know exactly what's happening here, but god damn it.
I like to imagine like Hostbusters is laying on a pile of pizza boxes, and every time I let him off, he has to like flutter to the computer to try to get to Cosmic, you're a pussy, yo. I like to get him to flutter to the computer and then just shut him right back down. Get him
He
some
just
extra
slides on a pizza box across the living room like a wakeboard.
Guys, No one's talking about it yet, but Pod Awful is fat now.
He was fat before, dude. Wasn't
No, he is Mersh now.
Oh yeah.
He's rotund. And I wanted to be so happy. I was like, this has to be a bit. Like he bought a fat suit and he's been wearing it for 3 months while we haven't been paying attention. As like a long-winded troll to like, see, Mersh, this is how easy it is to lose weight. But I saw the video, and from what I can tell, Jesse's very, very fat now, to the point where he's doing the Kyle, where he streams with the pop filter in front of his double chin.
Oh no. But like half his bit was fucking, the tuba and the pillow fucking tucked under his shirt.
Or
Remember?
on r/Mindsetter, they're calling him Pod Oval now. So
Pod Oval.
Oh, that's good. Oh, I didn't even
Remember,
know.
he always wins, guys. He got all the food. He won. He got all the pizza, ate it. You won.
Ian sent me a link to Pod Awful talking about a lawsuit with Mersh or some shit, and it was like 3 hours long. I'm like, Ian, please tell me you have a timestamp. I cannot go rummage through this for whatever you're trying to show me. He's that rough of a listen.
Yeah, and even Ian didn't listen to it. He was like, "Oh, I was hoping one of you guys would do that." Like, no.
Yeah.
Pod Awful is like a Lycan theory if he was a Opie and Anthony fan instead of a Manosphere fan. It's very hard to just get through his.
He just kind of makes you itch. You know what I mean? Like, there's something wrong about him.
That's weird. Okay, let's get Jim Ram was doing a big premiere's not going so well. Not going so. It didn't take very. What'd you say? It took like 40 minutes for someone.
We should be around minute like 50 to 55 right now in the original live stream. So it's been less than an hour of his first ever live stream.
But you know what I love about this? I love how he's clinging to their most generic catchphrases and shit like that. Because like I've been watching some of these videos on this channel, right? And this is only happening because he's live streaming now. Yeah. But those videos, man, they're the most generic. Like he's just clinging to like the base level catchphrases. There's really nothing new. He's probably stealing shit verbatim from the Reddit,
Right, and he doesn't have enough like nuance with the material to know like, oh, this one's really good. I should use this one. Like he's just randomly picking things with, like you said, the ones that he recognizes.
And I've seen people call him out on stealing from the Reddit. Like I've seen a couple people over the last day or two calling him out.
Hey now, so Nigel Houston is hucking himself down a 12 set. That's what we're gonna get, Bella. Just know that.
Can I continue?
Yeah, as soon as you share screen.
So you won't let me talk unless I do a share screen or unless I turn my video on. You're just going to talk over me.
So you're just gonna blab and just say stuff without showing anything, because you said it came from a individual called Lemonade, correct? Yes or no? And this Lemonade is on where? YouTube?
What is this? Is Buddy in the middle? Like, is his identity being hidden for like security purposes?
Yeah, I don't know how that effect was achieved. I don't know. I didn't do that. That's just how his camera was naturally.
He's a Fed.
It's a testimony from a kid he molested.
I was a pretty mature 16-year-old, but
he's a file trading Fed. He's one of Jim Renam's file trading buddies, but he's a Fed, so he's blurred out.
Our relationship had started.
Sorry. I'm sorry I didn't let fucking Hostbusters on, guys. But what new is gonna come out of that? Like what new is there gonna be something brilliantly new said or any points made that is worth talking to him and giving him 5 minutes? Because I just don't think there is. I feel like Hostbusters on here, I would rather just go watch like a David Walsh rerun. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear it.
Wait, you don't want him to be the Bane to your Batman?
I can't handle it.
Yes or no? It takes 2 seconds.
What flavor is the lemonade?
And what flavor is lemonade?
Grapefruit?
Lemon pepper.
Pineapple.
Dude, this guy can't answer a simple question. Yes or no?
He doesn't even know the lemonade flavor.
This guy has the opportunity. It's right here. He just needs to grab it.
Give us the goods, man. We want to know.
Look, I don't want to kick you, man, because then you're gonna bitch and complain. Oh, I got kicked. Dude, it's right here. The opportunity's here. We want to follow you. Show us everything you got.
Hell yeah, I'll follow him.
Come on, NRM.
I think he likes pink lemonade.
Everybody's bored.
I gotta check out his cock.
Right now. We're saying next. What a dig.
Stop being a hater.
Check
and
out that
show us
cock.
goods.
And now he's not talking.
It's just talking about like the fucking codependent spirits on panel that don't even know misery and just like, come on, pussy, quit being a hater.
Don't even have a stake in the fight yet to
No.
get mad about anything, but they just want to be a part of a team.
They were probably happy that, like, because Jimmer knows how to trick the algorithm, right? So he added his little milk toast kind of twang to their content, and he's able to get views on it, and he's able to get it to show up in the algorithm because I guess smartphone taught him how to do that, right? So they were probably happy that there was videos out there that were getting a lot of traction because they all hate Kyle, right?
I think they do, right? They hate. Do they hate Kyle or does Kyle make himself not likable? Let's be
On
honest.
Bellen's premiere, I heard a few of them say that Kyle's like a piece of shit. Like they don't
Well,
like
the
him.
beating
I don't
the
know.
kid thing, that audio of the kid beating thing, and
Yeah.
you cheering it on and joking about it, that really rubbed people the wrong
So
way.
they were probably happy that they got this new channel, right? Putting out these videos and it's getting a lot of traction. And they didn't realize, his past, I guess.
No way. So
You know?
they're just these weak spirits that are going up there and simping already. That's
Yeah.
what's enraging. Like Belle pointed out, it's pretty enraging because that's what I was thinking whenever I was listening to it the first time.
This YouTube channel.
I have many channels. Yeah.
Okay. And what are they?
I have a Pokemon card channel and a quilting channel and
He shows up to a community. It's the same thing every time. He shows up to a community that he knows has a big audience. He steals the content from Reddit. He starts making videos. He builds an audience, and then he gets drunk and he live streams and he gets exposed for being a pedo.
Yeah, he
And
literally
then he disappears again and starts again.
getting drunk and starting the live stream is the actual
Right.
stage one. Like that's when the downfall.
yeah,
begins.
he's already spiraling. If he's going live, if he's telling himself that going live is a good idea, yeah, he's already, because I don't think this isn't like the old lady true crime community. They're not going to donate $1,000 because you remind me of my grandson. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
I don't think this community is going to like donate during the, like they might, but maybe, I don't know. It's not worth it. Why would you take all this? You all the way taking risk. You risking everything that you built for like the last year, Jim Renam.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I'm hoping this channel is going to be hard for him to let go because he did put a lot of effort into building it, right? So I'm hoping he goes down with the ship, like he just starts drinking the box wine, and then evil Jimmer comes out and starts live streaming. I fucking hope it happens.
It's just doxing, just showing pictures of Brennan Schaub's kids on the stream.
while some dumb NSYNC parody song from Howard Stern plays on a loop for 4 hours.
Right.
Want it that way. That might be Backstreet Boys. I'm not sure. My 90s boy bands. But anyway. Bop, bop, da, ba, da, bop. Okay.
Bappa.
Hundreds of them.
Bop.
What do you mean? What are they? I have many channels. I mean, I'm a YouTuber. I have tons of channels. And look at that. What a pussy. Holy shit. I give him a platform and everything. He's gone. Kind of like this. He's good.
Where'd that guy even come from?
What a pussy. Like, dude, if you're gonna come here and troll, like, be better. like prepare
better.
yourself. You deal with Papa
Be
on a regular.
better.
Dude, I deal with Brendan Schaub watching all of his content every fucking day. Do you not know that I kind of like take everything in? I really do.
Pause. Sorry. No homo, Jimmer. Yeah, this always goes back to like first off, a couple of things. I think I'm definitely way less mystified by YouTube and being a YouTuber or trying to be a YouTuber because like fucking yeah, that's what I think about Keemstar and Saiyans Entertainment when he was doing Artie Lang up coverage. I was like, so you wake up every day, you get your cup of coffee, and you have to go on the internet and Twitter and Reddit and all these places to see how Artie Lang's destroying his life, see the updates on it, and then you have to make videos about it. Like that seems like hell. Like that, I would rather go out and clean windows. I would much rather go out and clean windows and see girls and talk to people and just everything. Like the part of being a human. Like the fact that he's just staying home every day, like watching, he's not even watching Burn and Chop. He's literally just watching the Reddit.
He's watching the Reddit and he's stealing all their shit.
Much like Kyle did.
He has no like inside knowledge of the situation itself. Like he doesn't even know Opie and Anthony or anything like that, and that's so connected to this. And he just knows from Kyle that the Bappa thing is popping right now, and he just fucking was like, I'm gonna do this grift now, and it hit off for him, and he got lucky.
And his videos are so Jimmernam-esque. The
so
editing, the fucking the generic, like, you know, catchphrases.
You're calling it generic, but what you're picking up on is when someone is what they call faking the funk. Like he's not really into it. Like he's just, it's like if I was to talk, like make plumbing videos, it's like whenever I was making fun of Poon Handler about shark bites, I don't know anything about shark bite fittings. I just was like, I'll use shark bites. What a fucking crackhead plumber. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know. I'm just using catch. I heard a guy on YouTube make fun of shark bites once.
And just rolled with it forever after that. Yeah, exactly.
That's what he's doing. And so he doesn't, it comes.
There's nothing organic about it. And this is not even one of his interests. He just knows that, you know, there's an audience for it.
Especially compared to like Too Lazy to Try. And it, like I said, the big flag was it's like he, like in the beginning, someone asked him if he was going to do a video about Chad Zumach. And you could tell Jimmernam does not know who Chad Zumach is. But,
I don't know who the fuck he was.
But someone like Too Lazy to Try, he is like deep into all this. Like he knows all the characters.
Yeah, there's no one he doesn't know.
Yeah, there's
that
no
he
one
can name, you know?
Yeah, but whereas Jimmernam only knows that putting videos out that say Fighter and the Kid and Brendan Schaub is in them, that gets views. That's all he knows is that name. If Chad Zumach gave him more views, he would know everything about Chad, or he would steal everything he saw about Chad, apparently.
All that I going through that, the Fighter and the Kid.
Yeah, man, that's
Holy
why you got to
shit.
stay unanimous, man.
What was that?
That's why you got to stay unanimous.
Anonymous, yeah. I mean, for sure.
He doesn't even know that that's a Schwabism too. That's the thing too. Like the Fighter and the Kid Reddit, they speak Schwabadese or whatever the fuck they call it, right? And they, you know, all of Brendan Schwab's idiosyncrasies and mispronunciations of words.
Yeah.
They joke like that, like they're speaking another language, and he didn't even pick up on that.
In here, Nick.
Dude, my God, am I in?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I couldn't get to it. We were getting through these idiots that keep coming in and interrupting shit.
Listen, I just want to know, what is the guy talking about you being a pedophile? What is that all about? Is that
I don't know.
bullshit?
We gave him multiple opportunities as the other idiots, and they're not saying
That's my real name, by the way. That is my real name. I'm not a pussy.
Dox him. Get him.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? Oh, thanks. Jason Carter says, I wonder
all these people are such
CDs
pussies. That is my real name.
he was big.
This is my real face. What are these pussies' problems? I want to see tfatk's real face. Give me your real face.
Dude, this guy wants to jizz over everybody.
Jason Carter, thanks for the $2. Yeah, I'm gonna put that towards another box of wine.
I do. I want to jizz on your face.
Are you a fighter, dude?
Sorry for doxing you like that, Rex.
At one point, yes.
Oh shit, he's legit.
Oh, he's a fighter?
Oh, don't dox him. Don't dox
No,
him.
don't.
I mean, maybe dox me. Like, if you want to die, maybe one of us die. Maybe I kill you, you kill me. Come at me. You know my address. Dox me.
He's on tap.
All I'm saying is a lot of these guys are such
this guy
pussies.
sounds legit.
Oh
A
shit.
lot of these people are pussies. All I'm saying is, Fat Kid, just show your face. It's not that hard. Just show your face.
And then what? Then what do we do?
Well, maybe I think you're cute.
Now
Maybe
he's completely 180.
He's disarmed.
See your face.
Wow.
He sounds like he was in the
Is
Bronx.
that all you have?
Well, I mean, maybe you ask me questions.
Collagen.
Whatever you want to know.
I saw your face. He kind of looks like Andrew Schultz, huh, guys? In the back. It looks
Is
like
that a
Andrew
Howard
Schultz.
Stern guy? Who's Andrew Schultz?
That's
He's
that
like a
guy
podcaster.
who rolls his pants up. He rolls his pants into capris and he wears no socks. And Louis C.K. called him out. Louis C.K.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to. I don't like Andrew Schultz because I couldn't figure out what I didn't like about him. But it's that he's trying to do this like everyman, blue collar, fuck the woke. We're just regular guys type of vibe, kind of. But Louis C.K. called him out like, you're trying to act like a dumb guy, but you're like a well-educated, privileged kid from like the Upper East Side.
Yeah, from like a rich
Like-
family.
Like your parents are probably in, and his parents are probably in entertainment or something, or directors or some type of, something like that. Like he's totally not just a regular guy. Just, hey, what's going on with the PC stuff? Regular guys like me and you, Rex, we can't just say what the fuck we want anymore, bro. But really, this kid went
Cancel
to like high
culture, am I
school.
right?
Yeah. He
Tired of
comes
it.
from that. And Louis called him out about it. Like, oh, I don't know what you're doing. Why are you acting like you're not smart?
That's actually one of my favorite things Kyle ever pointed out. He was like, these fucking comedians, dude. They're all rich kids.
Yeah.
Name
Red
a
bar.
job you can do for 10 years and make no fucking money, and you could keep doing that job. Go ahead. I'll wait. Like, oh, it's a good point.
It's a good point.
No, slapping
Andrew
their
Schultz looks
causes
fucked
back.
up. Anyhow,
gay man.
anything else besides you wanting to jizz all over me?
Why? Why does it always come back to just
EG?
Graphic gayness.
It depends.
Oh, sorry.
Let me see your face, and I'll let you know if I
God,
want
this
to
guy,
jizz on
dude.
you.
I mean, can you imagine? How old are you?
Oh well, I mean, the guy looked
You
at my
looked about-
typology. He'll tell you.
You looked about in your 30s.
In my 30s?
Yeah.
That's Yeah, rough. like Maybe I've been drinking too much. I'm 25.
You're 25, dude. You look like 39.
25 looks
terrible.
35.
Who looks older, me or Grape? Just Grape. Grape looks older.
Grape looks
For
younger
sure.
than you.
Really?
28, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, I have like bad teeth and shit, but like,
Yeah, we
how
saw
can
it.
you say? How
We
can
saw,
you
we
see
saw you
that-
on camera. We saw your teeth. Pretty fucked up.
Okay,
Looking like Baba
but
Booey
how
and
can
shit.
Baba Booey, Baba
He definitely doesn't
Booey,
floss.
Baba Booey?
Dude,
No,
are you okay,
listen.
man? Are you a thickie? You sound like a thickie.
Oh no, what's
Oh,
it?
well, I'm kind of drunk right now, but
Is that some
I'm
sort
trying,
of
man.
Brendan Schwabism?
At least
Rex?
I'm willing to show my face.
I think he's
Is that a
referring
Brendan
to a
Schwabism?
Brendan Schwab fan. Like,
Oh, okay.
like
Thickie.
how
Oh, like
Louis J.
Thickie
Gomez has the
Schwab.
Gomites.
Yeah.
I could be wrong though, but
And my real name.
Oh,
That is a real thing.
Warehouse.
He's legit, guys. He's on.
Yeah, he's
Tapology.
legit.
I'm legit.
If I showed
Dox
you
me.
his camera
Your
right
teeth
now,
look like Beetlejuice.
you guys would be like, yeah, this guy's.
You got a big head, don't you, Beat? I got
Someone says, is this
Dumb head.
Sorgon bird?
I love it. Sure, yeah, sure.
All right, Jake.
At least-
Well, I don't know
Damn.
what else to tell you.
His teeth are
I just
fucked
want
up.
to see T-Fat-K's face. Show me your
T-Fat
face and your
K.
real name. Why not?
Bro, it sounds like a young Howard Stern right now, bro. I think they
Thank
should
you.
show a
That
guy-
that is a compliment. That is a compliment.
Not
Thank
you, motherfucker. The
No,
fucking
no,
T-Bug.
no,
Is that Ozzy
Not
Ellis?
I thought you were
you.
complimenting
You
him.
sound like a
You're
goddamn.
What happened,
no, I
Belle?
don't think so.
Not you.
Not yes, to Seinfeld.
Oh, Jimmy.
welcome. You're welcome for the content.
You sound like a
my guy.
fucking tard.
Thank you. You're
Yeah,
welcome for the content. At least Grape is willing to show his face. T-Fat-K
Alright.
will not show his face.
I guess I'll show my camera.
Hey, Grape, be
Sure,
careful.
why not?
This
Show your
guy's
face. Who
jizzing
cares?
all over men's face.
There we go. PF Chang employee number 7.
What up,
You're
Chang?
beautiful.
Can I take your
My
order,
God, you're
please?
beautiful. Yes, you're a beautiful man.
Whoa.
T-Fat-K,
Hey,
let's see your
whoa,
face,
whoa.
please. Come
Hey,
on.
man. Bro, you like
There's a certain homoerotic vibe in Jim Nam's stream, and I want it stamped out immediately.
That's his real name right there.
yeah, that's the one. You're good.
Let's see the faces. Everyone's so weird. Everyone's
Can I
such a
see your
fucking
face, though?
pussy.
No, he's
You
got to be
see my
united
face.
for us.
You see my face.
Jake has a
Hey,
thing
my-
for faces, everyone.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
If
but
you
like,
have a
you know,
beautiful face,
15 minutes
I would
ago,
like to
you were
come
telling
at-
everybody to cam up,
I don't have
right,
a
Jimmer?
face.
Go ahead, show yourself.
Yeah.
Have you seen your mom? I look like her. I don't have a beautiful face.
Well, it is what it is. PF Chang
is what it
employee
is.
number 7.
You're back, Belle.
PF Chang employee number 7 doesn't.
Not true. I like PF Chang employee. He seems like a cool dude.
Okay, well, if
You
you're
guys
the
wanna see
same
my feet?
or equal to him,
Even with
then
his
show
hairline.
your face.
Oh, hey, what's up, Jinkies? Rumor has it. I see you.
See,
Good to
everyone's
see
showing
you
their
in chat.
face. Lil
Hey.
Baba's showing their face. Chin Fook is showing his face. Everyone's
Chin
showing
Fook?
their face besides
Oh,
T-Fat
shit,
K.
hey,
All right,
guys.
Jake.
What's up?
We
My
He's
phone
got
might
to
die.
stay unanimous,
Hello.
man.
it doesn't even
I'm
matter
lonely.
about
Now, Rex, I don't know if you know about this, but from what I hear, didn't hear it myself, that Shipwreck Beck was talking about Jim Nam had a stroke at some point and he drools on himself and has a rag that he cleans himself with. Did you Have you heard any of this? You know about this?
This
You
is
seen
news to me, but it's hilarious. This happened.
It's hilarious, but here's the thing: he doesn't sound any different, and also I think Shipwreck Beck is a complete moron. Also, that's another big.
Oh yeah,
thing.
she is a retard. Yeah.
I don't invest any sort of like that could be true.
It's just
Yeah,
like,
she
dude,
is
like, how long are
horrible
you
to
gonna
listen to on
Right
stream. Have you ever
seats.
listened to her talk for an extended period of time?
Bad. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah.
It's really bad.
I liked her when she was blackout drunk and was pretending to be Lemonade. That was the only time. But that's because she's already a retarded bitch. So to hear someone retarded pretending to be Lemonade is just is hilarious no matter who's doing it.
Oh, Egg is in.
time.
He had a
It's like
brain bleed years ago
7-8 minutes in,
and
you're
had
still
surgery
doing
way
the same
before he
shit.
was even Jimmer.
You don't have any other.
And you're doing the same shit, not showing your
Well,
face.
I'm
Everyone
sorry.
on the
I
stream is showing their face,
apologize.
and you're not.
I remember that. But I don't know if that's is his brain bleed? That's what a stroke is? Is when
That's
you
an
brain
aneurysm,
bleed?
isn't it?
Okay, so maybe he does have a rag. But we've seen pictures of him. I seen him at a petting zoo on a video. I seen him in the gym wearing his sunglasses on a video. I didn't see any droopy face with a rag. I didn't see any of
Is
that.
this recent or?
Yeah, she made it seem like it was a recent occurrence.
Well, the most recent picture I seen of him was his cam turned on by accident, and he's very bald now.
He looked like that cartoon dog. That makes me mad.
Droopy.
Droopy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, Bellen's in my chat again.
Oh boy.
Just for a second, boys.
Did you want me to suck your wing? I don't know what I need to do for you.
Right there. Right fucking there. That's why you don't apologize. Bro, you are content, my dude. Fuck him.
The guy's going to be watching the content anyhow. It's funny how,
Show your face.
Okay, I'm going to.
I don't want to see your face.
DM me.
Fuck
I will
your
show
face.
you my face, and I'm going to send you a dick pic.
God.
A huge dick pic. 8
Let's not
inches.
show feet, guys. If it's 8 inches, I'll be surprised. I'm betting on 4.5 because
No,
you don't have
it's
the
8.
dick to
It's
show
8.
your face. You don't have the
only
dick to show
Mexican
your
man.
face, though.
You fucking sleepy reader. Sorry for shit.
Lil Boppa is a beautiful person.
All right, Jake, you're
He
boring us.
is.
So we're going to have to let you go. Unless you can
Jake,
redeem
what's
yourself.
your next fight, bro?
All right.
Why
Thanks,
is he in the
Jake.
warehouse?
Thanks for nothing. He's gone.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, let's see here. Anything else that we need to cover? That uses their.
What do you think about Unique?
Saints Entertainment. Jesus. I'm glad you put that in there. Speaking of fat, sloppy losers, Hostbusters, you got anything to say? Not quick enough, host. Did you hear me? Cosmic. Stay there.
I was hoping he was going to accuse you of being a pedophile and getting exposed by Lemonade.
Yeah, the NyQuil is fucking,
I prefer
Load 'em
cherry
down.
limeade from Sonic. Okay.
I was about to ask that question too. That guy's a fucking slime ball. So that's why I'm so glad this channel came to pass, because like that fucking channel, that guy is fucking zonked, dude. He's zooted like half the time. Every time he's on a stream, he just falls asleep drunk. Like, he's
Yeah, see, they're shitting on Kyle here, right?
What do you guys think?
Hey, thanks, Ryan Joseph. I appreciate it.
Yeah, he's shitting on Kyle. Yeah, some
And
of them
Kyle-
don't like.
Kyle was like the premier channel for Fighter and the Kid content, wasn't he? Did anybody
he
else
was
get a lot of traction like Kyle did?
I mean, Too Lazy to Try is probably like the king, right? But he covers a bunch
Okay.
of different things, right? I don't know.
But Kyle did set this off with the cheating video. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, because that started the lawsuit, and then the lawsuit got all like Penguin Zero and all those people involved, and that made the subreddit start to freak out that those people were talking about Brendan Schwab.
I can't believe I was in a Penguin Zero video.
Right, your voice is in
Yeah.
a Penguin Zero video that has like 10 million views.
Yep.
What the fuck?
I'm glad Penguin edited out that joke I made after.
Too crass, Rex. Too
Helen,
It was very crass.
Rex got a shout out in front of the laundry household when that kid,
Yep.
that girl got killed. He got banned in Germany. He got on Penguin Zero's channel. He got some Xbox achievements to be proud of.
I'm
my
just
boy.
out here stumbling into notoriety, you know?
Good job.
Not just alcohol, right?
I don't fucking know, but he's fucking shit faced. He can't even keep a stream on.
Pills.
I'm
a
sorry.
lot of
It's,
shit.
what do you think about Unique?
That's what I think about.
You know,
It's a sleazeball.
Tell him.
Unique?
he's definitely a slime ball and a piece of shit. Because
Yeah.
I saw the video, I saw the live stream where he actually hit his kids. I was
Now remember, Bellin, he tried to say that he maybe seen Sans Entertainment a couple of times, right? Like he started off with, I think I've heard of the guy, and now
Isn't he
now
that
it's
guy?
now it's I was watching that stream from years ago that made him infamous in this community. I was there in the chat. Didn't mention that part, did you, Jimmer?
actually in his chat, and and then he spinned it off like, "Oh, I didn't do anything." But dude, you hit your kids, man, live on air.
Doesn't he live in his mom's basement or some shit? We had like the little fight, or was
I
that
don't
his,
think he does.
Was
I
that his
think he
baby mama or
lives.
something?
I think he gets like money, like from
What a
welfare
piece of
shit,
shit.
because he has like 3 kids or 4 kids. I don't even, you know. But
I don't even know. You know, all of the Jimmer.
He's like 5'7", lives in Rhode Island, never
Yeah.
showers. I don't know though.
Yeah, no, I think
Lives
he
above
drinks
Murphy's
Christian
Liquor.
Brothers.
I don't know them. I mean, these are the things that you see in the papers and the tabloids. Who knows?
Yeah.
Fucking Jimmer. Who's lemonade? A
The
drink?
only
Right?
no
But
one
it's-
would ever feel the need to be this ambiguous unless you were hiding the fact that you're a pedophile.
That's exactly what I was saying. I was like, the way he's acting, if he would have done anything differently, he could have probably pulled this around if he wanted to. But this is exactly what you would do if you were guilty of pedophilia.
Right.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about that earlier, Rex. How like he could really just start a channel and be like, "Hey, faggots, don't care about you guys. I'm not gonna stop making my videos." Bella was saying, make everyone get up, me, Ross, and all those people, and say, "Hey, your butt hurt about something. I'm not a pedophile. I was trying to be edgy. It probably comes off wrong." And like he could have some sort of argument, like some sort of this is my side of the things, and he doesn't do that. He scurries into the darkness when someone points him out. Like it's weird.
At not one point during the entire 6-hour stream from last night is anything denied, even a little bit. There's never that didn't happen, or no, you're wrong about that. It's a who? What's a lemonade? It's just
Yeah.
all make believe.
What's a misery box? I don't know. The biggest channel you ever had that got called out by Illuminati.
Illuminati, yeah, exactly. There's so many. That's what's crazy, right? What's crazy is he keeps letting. I didn't see what Bellin was talking about. Like I said, I watched probably up to around here, and apparently somebody goes up there at some point and says, "Hey, I found this video from a channel called Vinvader," and I don't know. I just because that's what I would have done. I was telling Bella, and I was like, he would never give me the chance. Like if I wasn't on that panel, he would go ahead, Cosmic, go ahead. What do you want to say? What do you got? Any video? Show us the evidence, bud. Like he would never do that to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I immediately like, oh yeah, hold on, let's go to Vinvader's channel and let's watch them all, Jimmernam. Let's watch all of them.
He would immediately ban you.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he wouldn't even give it any time.
Or he would let me on and off while I scurry to get to the mic. Jimmernam! And then he'd kick me off, probably. But it's what he would do.
Does videos from his shitty phone. But he
Can
makes
you get
about
that much from
3 or
his
4
videos?
grand a month.
Jesus.
And it's the place he lives in. I think he's in like Rhode Island or something.
I don't know though.
From what I remember. It's not that expensive over there, so you know.
He got sponsors or anything? How is he making that much money off of that?
Just from ad revenue from YouTube.
Huh.
So you know, he's making that, and so yeah, it's just crazy. It's just weird to even. Well, he's been doing it since like, God, 2014 or 15. Because I remember him during that time. I remember watching him, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" Because he's doing it on his phone, like real shitty quality, and he's got that. You know.
So you've never talked to him at all, Jimmer?
And I was like, "Who the hell watches?" But people watch it. And I was like,
you've never argued with him.
I was watching to catch up on the Bappa shit until your channel came along. And then after that, the Bappa Cinematic Universe just gave birth to all these fucking channels. Like,
do you guys remember
like
the first time that Kyle and Jimmer did a stream together? Because I remember because they met through
Yes.
a mutual hatred of Unbleached.
Yes.
And I remember, and the tape is out there too. I know it is. I've seen it. They pretty much are sucking each other's dicks for 2 hours about how they're both the only real YouTubers in the scene.
Yeah.
And that's how they were talking too.
I was in that chat. I remember when that happened.
I don't think I was there for that.
There was never a point where Jimmer was like, "Who's this drunk guy fucking making videos on his phone?" It was literally like, "Oh, look, Saiyans Entertainment. He's got 3,000 subscribers just like me. We should be friends." Like that was how they met.
He's
met
like the Opie and
comrades.
Anthony side of my Howard Stern, you know? Like that's that's how they
They were
acted.
talking shop.
Yeah, talking shop about the old XM days. Yep.
Singing or whatever.
Oh yeah, the
one that they had BJL on. I can't remember.
10 minutes of job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have like a little song of the video about Bappa, but after the Bappa cinematic universe, man, just so much creativity came from like subreddit and all this shit. But fucking Unique is a piece of shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the only
Like,
thing was
dude.
like, dude, he is an
Whoa, hot take, folks.
asshole and a dick and just a loser. But
I mean, when you fucking fall asleep on your stream drunk as fuck or on pills, like you really are just the worst person on earth.
but it's almost
That's
like,
why.
dude, wouldn't you be embarrassed to do that? Like,
Well, he
for-
shows half of his face all the time, so I don't think anybody.
Can you hear
think
how happy
Whoa.
Jimmer is that he's gotten it off of him for a second?
Oh yeah, he's relieved.
Isn't he a slob? Isn't he a piece of... He beats his kids, yeah. All right, Jimmer. All right, keep that same energy when the accusations come back to you. That's all I want to say, Jimmer. Keep that same motherfucking energy, because we got some stuff to say as well.
embarrassed to do that for years on it. I don't even know how long he's been live streaming now.
Hey, if
I'm
he says
guessing
he's
a few
making
years.
3-4 grand, if he's making that much money, then I say fuck it.
But it's like, dude, you're making fun of Bappa, who's a he lisps. He has a lisp and he just like mispronounces everything.
Like it's sinuses.
Like
It's
Unique
sinuses.
is the same. Like he's worse.
He's
and he's making
worse.
fun of another guy who's like,
He's having a good time, Belle. Just yucking it up with the boys. He's one of the boys now. He's one over the room.
You doing well? He just goes.
It's pretty wild. It definitely
You
is
see him
wild.
chugging whatever the fuck he's drinking.
Oh god, that fucking guy.
And I was like, so I did watch him for a while, and I felt like, man, like if anyone actually did something good with it and try to make it a little bit, worth watching as far as quality, if someone could bring that to the table, I think it'd be okay. I think people would watch and appreciate that, opposed to watching Unique like just with his stupid fucking videos that are just horrible to watch. I'm sorry to say, but yeah, it's just bad.
I love when he passes out and is like dead.
I like how these guys definitely have watched, though. I like how I feel like all these people who seem to kind of know a little bit more than they're letting on about him. And I know they know him because of the Brendan Schaub stuff, but I feel like some of these losers have been over there watching and chatting. I'm just gonna put that out there.
They probably don't realize they know who it is, too.
What do you mean?
Like how the same way Jimmer will be like talking about something about Mark Harley and will miss the answer and will reiterate the question because he doesn't really know the information he's looking for. So like these guys probably listened to Kyle while Jimmer was on there, but they're like looking at the surface of like, holy shit, this dude's passing out on his microphone. Like they're not really remembering like, oh, it was that guy that was screaming at Des about her dad being dead.
Yeah. Okay.
To like come and like end the stream. That's the best part of the stream. is when
I'd
Des has
probably
to
watch
come-
it for that too, for sure. Like, oh, it's pretty nuts. But I do like because there aren't too many people in this space that create content, but like Too Lazy to Try, he's really good. I like him. I enjoy like stuff that he does, and Comedy Enforcement. They're both really good. So I appreciate
about
those
Doug?
guys.
Oh, I'm very good. I'm good looking, bitch. Because I'm pretty. You're not pretty. Bye. Your dad was black and ugly and died. And your mom was white as fuck. I'm good looking.
It's funny every time.
I know. I forgot how good it was.
I was in that chat.
What are you?
Yeah, you see my icon come on at the end there?
No, I didn't. Damn. Nope.
How were doing those calls before Loveline was a thing? Was
Oh,
Loveline
Loveline,
inspired by those
holy-
calls?
I buried him under second base.
With Adam Carolla?
Yeah, that's
And Dr. Drew.
Loveline.
Yeah.
I mean, I just feel like the Loveline kind of thing came off of Howard Stern. He just asked.
Speaking of Howard Stern, look who's on the camera.
Everything
Over
came
there.
off.
Who? Howard himself?
No, downstairs in the stream. Do you guys see that? Wendy over there in the bottom right corner.
No.
Car crash.
I guess you get StreamYard. You guys can't see. And I'm talking to people on panel. I'm sorry we're kind of ignoring the chat here. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of looking at both. Okay. Well,
At the time, Mark Harley in his
sorry,
chat.
guys. I didn't mean to distract you. Sorry. It's Wendy.
So
the
yeah,
Redact, by the way.
if we want to real quick, there's gonna come up a moment after this little scene ends where it's gonna go to an 8-minute segment from Wendy's pack stream where some guy's screaming at Jimmer about what a piece of shit he is for manipulating Wendy. I kind of threw that in here just to like make sure that the history and the storyline was going, but you probably want to skip that. But yeah, we're right now. Wendy has just shown up backstage, and Jimmer now is going to try to brag about it to these people that half of them don't know who she is. And that's why that one kid was like car crash because he thought Jimmer was doing a joke. He didn't know there was actually a Wendy the retard that was in person.
Wait, so somebody's saying car crash. It's Opie and Anthony fan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so some of these people know Opie and Anthony. All right, I'm just trying to get all this straightened out in my head.
Oh, can you guys see that?
Does he not have the thing up?
I'm not looking at it.
No, he brings it up.
But I don't know who to bounce. So I mean, I think we have a good panel here. So
bounce the woman.
She's contributing a lot.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, we've got hella Mark Harley here. Mark.
No way.
Oh shit.
But I don't want to put him in a position to. I like Mark. I'm going to make him a moderator.
No. Let's put him in a position. Mark wants to talk.
Wendy, is the government paying you any money at all?
Yes, the government's giving me money. Yes.
Good.
This is the old one. This is the old
This is the part.
Yeah, you could probably skip ahead like to 45, maybe a little past that. But yeah, I wanted to show some.
There's
of that
so many
before we-
atrocities in fucking Jimmer's past.
It's impossible to try to catalog them, Rex.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. He took like kind of a lot of money from not Wendy, and she'll do that.
He's
Where she'll
just a
send money
shit
out, but
person.
The right thing to do is always to send it right back. You know, that's the right thing to do. And Jimmer was the only one like, huh, that's a come up for the Jimmer. It's like, damn, bro.
Oh my
Mark
God.
doesn't have to come in here.
That's the real
Hey,
Wendy.
girl.
Yes.
This is Wendy the Redact, and maybe I could get her on stream, but I want
I'm
to get
from the Howard Stern Show.
I want to get permission
Absolutely.
from Luke and Jake. It's okay to put you guys on screen. If not,
Yeah.
turn your cameras off.
I go on screen mode.
Yeah, turn
I
off your
really
cameras
miss
if you
you,
don't want to be on
Jimmer.
screen.
I'm glad that you're doing good, and I'm glad to see you. And I really
She called him Jimmer. I didn't
Right away.
Immediately called him Jimmer. That's never good.
have been enjoying your live broadcast tonight.
Brendan's not here. Don't worry about it. But you guys okay with being on screen? Because I'm going to switch over. I don't want to
Yes,
have you guys
Jimmer.
on screen. All right. So we have.
See, he's at a moral,
And yes,
or
Jimmer.
he's at a fork in the road right here, because he wants to have Wendy on,
Right,
You know,
yeah.
for the views, but she can't call him anything but Jimmer.
Yeah.
But this is also the same stream that he said, "Who's Jimmer on?"
Yeah.
What's a misery box?
What's
a
Jimmer?
misery
Who is that
box?
guy? What's
Who is
Jimmer?
Jimmer
Yeah.
Nam?
Yep.
But he
Yeah.
needs Wendy on because she's from Howard Stern.
Yeah, and it looks good. It's kind of a flex. That's how I was with Hansi. I'd like, watch out, guys. That Hansi's up here.
I've been drinking the rest of my bottle of wine tonight.
God damn it. So
Bella, did you tell her? Did someone tell her to say that?
Wendy's just the best.
Wendy is the best.
That's girl.
Hell yeah.
Wendy the
This is what
Redact
I've
has
been drinking,
drank.
Jimmer.
Nice.
Let's go.
Now that is some shitty beer. Or
The whole bottle's almost
Barefoot.
gone.
Sweet.
It's just like
Red.
$2.
I can't believe it's the Wendy.
It is
This is
Wendy.
amazing.
I've
Holy
known
shit.
Wendy for a long time, actually, since
Yes.
2014, I believe.
Since she was a little girl, but we won't get into that.
And Wendy's an awesome person. I just need to keep an eye out on Mark if he's coming in, and I don't want to. My God, there's a lot of people back there. Okay.
All right. So can I get a pause real quick? This is really one of my favorite parts that I wanted you guys to see. So Jimmer is now ecstatic in hopes that Mark Harley in chat is going to take the link and come up. And so this is all a flex. Wendy the Retard is going to encourage Mark Harley to call into this show. And we're going to get that big interview. So let's just see how that goes.
Let's see how it turns out for you, Jimmer.
A lot, and I'm still recovering from my car accident, if you want to know. But I'm doing I'm doing much better, Jimmer. I'm starting to walk a little.
Wow. So you got in a car accident.
He knows this already. Why is he? He's pretending he doesn't know that she got in a car accident.
Yeah. Well, he can't listen. He's pulling the wool over some people's eyes, Rex, right now.
What a great friend to Wendy.
I'm in a wheelchair right
What a
now.
great
Jimmer.
friend.
I'm so sad. Wow, that sucks.
What happened? What happened?
Sorry to hear about
Somebody ran in front of me and my mom when me and my mom was picking up my brother from the hospital.
And you just T-boned him?
Yes,
Right in
we
the side?
sued them.
Man, what a buzzkill here.
Okay, press pause, please.
And you're,
Okay, though.
Can you press pause? He just said, "What a buzzkill here." Fucking Jimmer doesn't give a shit about.
He said, "I've known Wendy for a really long time. Wendy, how have you been? I got into a car crash, Jimmer. Buzzkill."
He's a fucking sociopath, dude.
What?
He's a fucking sociopath.
Do you remember? Do you remember when one of Kenny's Twitter friends came on his stream while he was doing like a rock and roll stream?
Yes.
He was like, yeah, my mom got diagnosed with cancer. Like, all right, well, it's not really a stream about that, so you gotta go.
He said that?
Yes, it was amazing. No, I'm just saying this stream isn't about that. What a bummer, Wendy.
Jimmer is a fucking robot, dude. He's a fucking just something missing there, man.
Yeah, you're still around and you're recovering, right? You're starting to get better.
You got a bottle and everything, so that at least you got a bottle.
Yeah, you look great.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang in there, Wendy. My God.
Hey, Jimmer. I know you're still cute.
Jesus
We ain't never seen his face. We don't know.
She's saying turn on your camera.
Don't be sending my dick pic around. My dick.
Someone knows his true identity.
Mark,
Yes,
dick
Jimmer, I
pills.
still have a crush on you.
Oh, good lord.
I have a crush on his voice, Grok. You.
Oh,
The new shipwreck Beck has entered the chat.
Mark Harley. He wants a link, dude. The guy must be technically or technologically fucked up. He just.
It took me like 10 minutes to figure this
Yes,
out.
Jimmer, I've been doing good. I've been doing my.
This is right. You're right. This is the good and bad, because he's like, this is going great, but this video, this stream with Mark Harley, it also starts with hey, who's eliminated Misery Box and Jimmer? Are you a pedophile?
Yeah, that the very beginning that happened.
Yeah, on the big Mark Harley episode. That's never good.
There's 6 hours of this, but 5 hours and 45 minutes of it have a big dark cloud hanging over it that no one wants to address.
Live stream, and I've been, just chilling, just been doing my thing like you've been, Jimmer. And
Wow.
I've been in my dream because I thought something happened to you.
Why are you dreaming of me? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Well, that's really
I
sweet.
dreamed about Helen ran
that
into
voice
you
though?
while you was driving on your way to work.
What? Did she say
Please
Helen?
rewind it 10 seconds.
Okay. Hold on. Let's just go back.
Fuck, Wendy's the best.
I'm kidding. Well, that's really
I
sweet.
dreamed about Helen ran
that
into
voice
you
though?
while you was to work.
Who's Jimmer?
Me, apparently.
Oh, like he ran into him with a car, or did he run into him like at the grocery store? Like,
Right. Helen ran into Jimmer's car, but Helen did it with his body. Still damaged it.
Like the Incredible Hulk. Just fucking...
Okay, real quick. We did
No.
just miss too. A guy asks, he goes, "Who's Jimmer?" And Jimmer goes, "I don't know, me, apparently." Like he's still trying to pass off like he doesn't know who Jimmer
Right.
is.
Okay.
But that's impossible to pull off if he's gonna have Wendy on.
No, yeah, she can't. She's not gonna.
Jimmer's fucking retarded, man.
Mark Harley, he wants a link, dude. The guy must be technically or technologically fucked up. He just can't do it.
It took me like 10 minutes to figure this
Yes,
out.
Jimmer, I've been doing good. I've been doing my live stream, and I've been, just chilling, just been doing my thing like you've been, Jimmer. And
Wow.
I've been kind of having bad dreams because I thought something happened to you.
Why are you dreaming of me? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Well, that's really
I
sweet.
dreamed about Helen ran
that
into
boy's
you
house.
while you was driving on your way to work.
Who's Jimmer?
Me, apparently.
Apparently, I don't even never heard the name before. I guess it's me though. Don't ignore that Bangladesh guy in the first hour who was asking me and calling me.
Like
Jimmer
if
the
you
whole
took
time.
away the pedophilia thing, like if you took away the fucking grooming, right?
Yeah.
It's such childish behavior, but he has a legitimate reason to hide his identity.
Yeah.
It always goes back to that. This is perfectly why he should hide who he is.
Yeah.
Like
he should just pay people to do his videos or something, or pay voiceover work, or change his
he
voice.
could
change.
it all
Pull
I
a
think
German
it always
lady.
comes back to the live streaming. Once people can interact with him, he always gets exposed. So he'll make these videos, he'll edit the videos or whatever, right? People will know who he is, but any comments in the comment section, he could just delete them. It's when he opens up the fucking stream and people can interact with him, this always happens to him.
Every time. And like I've pointed out before, like in the very beginning, he just had nothing for it. Like, wouldn't you, if you were Jimmy, wouldn't you already have like your lines and what you're gonna say to people if this pops up? Like, wouldn't you have your statements ready? And he just was like, hubbada who? Misery. I don't know who that. Like, bro, you didn't expect this at all, huh? You just went outside, didn't even get dressed, huh?
It's almost depressing how far Jimmernam's fallen too, like pride-wise, because it's like he's at the point where too many people are like, "Dude, you're a fucking pedophile named Jimmernam." He doesn't even go, "No, I'm not." He just goes, he's just deflated and leaves.
Why you
Just
bringing
never
up
heard
old
from
shit,
again.
bro?
Like, oh, they got me. He doesn't even try to deny it.
No,
Okay.
I've known Wendy for a long time. She's a good friend of mine.
Okay.
Right, Wendy? We go way back. She's awesome. She's
I
always
love
been
you,
really cool.
Jimmer. I've been having
I love you
I've
too.
been having good dreams about you, and also been having
That's a
bad
little
dreams
weird,
about
but
you.
okay.
Wendy, you're
I
my
appreciate
second. Wendy, can I ask you what is your opinion on Eric the midget or Eric the actor, ETM or ETM?
And I just would like to know that my family said hello, Jimmer, and they really missed me. They really missed me hanging out with you. I used to have fun back in the days when I used to hang out
We
with
did have
you.
fun back in the days. You're right.
Yeah, there's so much lore we're not getting here, huh?
I feel like oh boy, that's. I feel like Jimmernam's getting a little again, Bellin. I think at this point, Jimmernam's pulling on his collar a little bit. It's getting a little hot in the room. So the walls are closing in on him.
Shit.
So
I thought you was an incredible DJ.
Oh, we're getting.
Oh my
Well,
God.
Wendy, we love
DJ,
you and we
you're too cool.
appreciate you so much.
Suave, man.
Yes,
Thank you for
Jimmer.
stopping by. Take care of yourself. Stop drinking that $2 wine. All right. Drink more. It's not good for you.
Jimmer.
Yes, Jimmer, and I'm excited.
Bro, who are you to judge anyone, Jimmer? You piece of shit. You fucking Aldi's fucking what is it? Safeway wine you drink? What do you? Oh, you drink the $4 stuff, huh, Jimmernam? You
Fucking
drink
box wine Ripple.
You got a wine. You got wine that's economically efficient. You piece.
This
of
is
shit.
one
He's
of
got
the
Costco
true-
box wine.
To me, this is one of the true traits of the fool that we're seeing right now. And AOC has this exact same trait as well, where even if it's a literally mentally disabled person, anyone fucking up the thing that you're trying to do, like, makes you incapable of maintaining a friendship or relationship with that person. Like, Jimmer's like, all right, have fun, Wendy. Get the fuck out of here. Take your 2 ball of wine. Let the fucking hit you on the door on the way out. But you just said you were old friends, Jimmer.
It's because he's a sociopath, though. He completely lacks empathy. Like, do you remember that Tony Lamont account that he was doing with the voice changer?
Yeah.
He was in contact with Wendy when there was like one person there watching him play fucking Call of Duty and shit.
Yeah.
He was in contact with Wendy. He's been hovering around Wendy for the longest time, but I don't think any of it is out of actually having a genuine friendship with her on his end.
It's always
know?
been the Stern connection.
Yeah, he's just he's a parasite on her, I think.
Helen, this thing is too long to go back. You just walking in late. Always fucking Helen late to the fucking meeting. If you pull it back like 3 minutes, Helen, she talks about you. She goes, Jimmer, I miss you. I've been having dreams that Helen ran into you. Bad dreams. Like she not only went on the show, she went on the show and name dropped you immediately. After name dropping Howard Stern, she then said, I'm gonna hit him with the Helen name drop.
She had a dream about you committing vehicular homicide on Jimmer.
Or you ran into Jimmer's car. We can't really. You physically ran into Jimmer's car, like with your body. We couldn't figure it out.
Oh, Freddy Krueger is coming up.
Black Hat. I don't, or what? Yeah, Black Hat. I don't give a fuck about Dee Dee Dugan. The title is a joke, and I just hope no one.
Yeah, go to bed, Clucky. Fuck off.
I hope nobody takes it too seriously. Yeah, fuck off, Clucky.
Florida and almost close to Halloween, and I'm going to get a picture of him and an autograph from him.
I have no idea what you said.
I get
but
to
it
finally
sounds
meet
good.
Robert Englund.
Gonna go see Freddy
Robert
Krueger.
England's going to go to a Comic-Con down there, and she's going to get a picture.
And I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I'm a big Robert Englund person. I'm a big Freddy Krueger person.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're going to meet. Are you going to get an autograph or?
Yes, Jimmer. And I'm hoping he's gonna play Freddy in one of his last Freddy movies, because I want to be a star in his last film. If he's gonna play Robert Englund,
Jesus, Rex, you fucking say that shit and then you get fucking make a space monster in the chat. You say Clucky's name, and here comes
It's
fucking.
funny.
That's
He starts showing up with all his alts like Bloody Mary.
Yeah, exactly. Ew, Space Monster, get out of here. You wished COVID on Rex and Helen and me, and Rex actually got COVID. You
I
almost
got
killed
it.
my friend. Fuck you.
last time it's Freddy.
Well, maybe you'll be Freddy, huh?
Yeah.
Freddy the Redact. No, I'm kidding.
So you want Freddy to tear you up?
Yeah.
You want Freddy to be in your dreams?
Pimple, above your mouth there. Is that a pimple or what's going on up there? On your upper lip. Got a pimple?
Jimmer's shaming her for her physical traits now.
Just some excess wine. Don't be a hater.
Okay, we love you, Wendy.
I love you, Wendy.
I'm glad I finally get to hear you again, Jimmer, because I'm still a big Jimmer person,
My goodness.
and I'm always
music to my
going to
ears.
be there for you, Jimmer, no matter what.
Well, thank you. I heard I was molesting Redact
Molesting us all.
from somebody earlier.
And I don't care what your haters
Bad choice of words, Jimmer. Now.
think, Jimmer. I still love you.
Do you want to talk to Mark the Redact? I mean, Mark the Dick Pill?
And I'm telling this from my honest heart, Jimmer. I don't care what the haters think. I still love you no matter
I fucking
what.
hate haters. Haters.
No one should care
Jimmer.
what haters think.
Boy, she giving you
Yes,
her
I still
heart.
talk to Howard, Jimmer. Yes, I do.
Oh, you talked to Howard? How's he doing in his little bunker?
Howard's doing pretty good, and I named my kitty cat Robin after Robin Quivers.
Remix.
Kitty cat fat? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, not Robin from Batman?
I have 4 pussycats. Rosie,
Pussycats. Oh, my.
Fluffy, Cuban, and Robin.
Okay, well, I hope you're taking care of them.
Do you feed them?
Yes, Jimmer?
You're not eating them, are you, Wendy?
Yes, I am, Jimmer.
You're eating? No, don't do that. That's not.
She's
that's not-
loving them.
I really love you, Jimmer, and I'm so excited right now that I'm talking to you. I really miss you, Jimmer.
All right. Well,
And
calm
I
down.
don't care what the haters think. I love you no matter what.
She really does
Where-
not care about those guys.
Where is she getting Jimmer
Screw
from?
the haters.
Oh boy.
Yes,
What is
Jimmer.
from? What's Jimmer from, Wendy?
Jimmer, femur, banana, beehive, femur,
Okay,
Jimmer.
that's good. Thank you. You're not.
It's like she's taunting him. No, your name's Jimmer.
When she came on, the first thing she said to him was, "Yeah, I've been drinking my wine." Like, insult. And you can hear Jimmer just like, "This is gonna be the Mark Harley episode. I can't believe it. This is my premiere episode." And I just denied being Jimmer like an hour ago.
I love Wendy. Wendy's the best in the world.
She's a peach.
Yes,
Wendy, I
Jimmer,
want to
and I'm
introduce you to a
working,
friend of
and I'm
mine.
working on making a song for you, Jimmer.
Okay. Woo. Wendy. Hey, I
Yes,
need to
it's
bounce
gonna be a
one.
rap song,
I hate
Jimmer.
doing this.
Breakfast Club and their crew. Space Monster, you are their crew. Shut up. You're not gonna listen. You're not gonna fucking split yourself off now, fucking Manderlin. That's you too.
Sit tight, Wendy. I hate doing this. Jake, Meek, I like Luke. I like Moosler. I like Wendy. I like Jake. I like Backflip. One of you guys
Yes,
want to
Jimmer?
step down for a bit to get Mark the Dig Pill up? So
I just want to know if
You
we
can
can
bounce one of the women, huh?
And
No,
I had some
Moosler, you're
ice
fine.
cream, Jimmer. I had
Did she say Wayman? I'm done with the internet.
Mark, so Jimmer is now making room for Mark Harley, who is backstage waiting to get on.
And these fucking basically B-Sox people just don't even, none of them have the self-awareness to go, okay, let me jump down real fast. Hey, thanks for letting me on, tfatk. They're like, no, I need to be here. I'm important and integral to all this. These are just people that people who hang out in poon chats and rev chats and saying just people that need an internet home, right? They just need to be
lonely.
That are sitting out in their car at 11:30 at night for some reason and just need someone to talk to. Go inside.
It's weird.
a blizzard from Dairy Queen cookie dough.
Oh boy.
Can we
I love the blizzards from Dairy Queen cookie dough.
Jimmer's trying to play off Wendy like the fucking Oscars music.
Yeah, relax on the Dairy.
Wendy, can we pop it?
Let's pop it.
She doesn't
This
even know
Dr.
she does
Pimple
that.
Pop
I had an ice cream tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
I'm kind of
That is a
concerned
good
that you
pimple,
drink
though,
a whole bottle of wine.
Yes, Jimmer.
Yeah, you might. Oh no! Don't.
Let's
do
go.
that.
You know what's great is if she really did drink a whole bottle of wine, she does not sound like it. She just sounds like she normally sounds. This might be, whatever.
It'll be done.
Okay, well, I want to get Mark in here. Jake, do you want to hang out backstage for a bit? And I'll bring you back up or backflip.
Yeah, that's cool.
One or
Yeah,
the
that's
other.
cool.
All right. I love you guys. And
Yes, Jimmer.
I appreciate that.
I love you, Wendy. I love you, Wendy.
Jake loves you,
Mwah.
Wendy.
Love you too, Jake.
Okay.
I love you
I
too,
love you.
Jimmer.
Not me. I was talking to Jake.
You're
Okay,
so cool, Jimmer.
thank you.
I really love my Jimmer.
Oh Lord. My God.
Oh, okay, I didn't know this. You got into the StreamYards backstage last night, Ben?
Well, no, hold on. Mark Harley is about to come up.
All right, well, go ahead.
All right. So we have. Is this Mark? Is this the real Mark or the fake Mark?
Did Jimmernam ever give you back the $800 you sent
Oh,
to him,
that's
Wendy?
not the real Mark.
Got him. Got him. Fell for the old pretend to be BGL backstage trick, didn't you, Jimmer? It's been a while, Jimmer.
Jake
Gotta
loves you,
hear that
Wendy.
again.
Love you too, Jake.
Okay.
I love you too, Jimmer.
Not me. I was talking to Jake.
You're
Okay,
so cool, Jimmer.
thank you.
I really love my Jimmer.
Oh Lord. My God. All right. So we have. Is this Mark? Is this the real Mark or the fake Mark?
Did Jimmernam ever give you back the $800 you sent
Oh,
to him,
that's
Wendy?
not the real Mark.
Let's just shoo this guy right up off the stream.
Do you remember that, Wendy, when you sent $800 to Jimmer for hot dog money?
Hot dog or hot dog?
That's a lot.
So do you want to cell phone? Go ahead.
Sent to Jimmer
Verify all
because
this
he was in love
hot
with you.
dog money.
He told you that he would marry you, so you sent him a bunch of donations. Do you remember that, Wendy?
What is going on?
Son of
That's
a
how it
Hey.
works.
Yeah, yo, my name is Jimmernan. I'm a rock gangster. My name is Jimmer Nan. I'm a big
Hell
Jimmer
yeah,
Nan
Wendy.
person. Jimmer Nan's my hot big
Jimmer
super
Nam,
hot
yeah,
hunkin'
Jimmer Nam.
piece of meat. I love Jimmer.
Wait, what happened, Bella? You sound like
Oh,
you got cut
I
out?
may have gotten removed from the stage.
he saw that this was starting to get wild. He felt like
This-
the
He had about 5 or 6, 7 seconds left before it was gonna get really rough for him.
Jimmer's my awesome friend in the whole wide world, and I will like to be your girlfriend.
Oh
Well,
Lord.
I guess my freestyle debut was killed.
Well, we have Jake back in here. That was
Where the
busted.
fuck is Mark?
I don't think that was a real Mark.
I know.
Oh, get that guy back up here. I think that was Mark. He had something to say.
There was people in chat being like, "Let fake Mark back up first." Like, you were like, "Let it finish. Let's hear him out."
Yeah, get him back up here. What about you stealing from retards?
Didn't
Where's the
sound
world?
like it. But Wendy, this is a pleasure to
You're
have
welcome, Jimmer.
Where does Jimmer come from? Can I ask?
Hey, Jimmer, I'll be right back. I got reboot. I cannot hear you.
you. Oh, okay. I think she
Can
heard me
I-
say okay, but
Jimmer fucking he really is going whew, rubbing some sweat off his forehead right now.
There was a couple seconds there where there was too many chainsaws in the air for Jimmer to juggle at once, and he knew emergency action had to be taken.
okay.
Wait,
Wendy the Redact.
tfatk, where does Jimmer come from?
You know, that's how she knows. Oh my God, you kidding me?
Hey, now it's me, Jimmer. What's up, Helen? I got 2-inch cock. I'm gay. I'm Jewish. My name's Timmerman. What's up, Helen? I got 2-inch cock. It's the money shot.
There we go, Mark.
So I hope nobody listening, searches Jimmer Nam or anything on YouTube or anything like that.
I hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah,
I'm sure. You know what, Rex? I'm sure it won't.
Yeah, it probably won't. Right?
Was that you? Because I don't know if it was you or not on the chat.
You look great.
Was that you?
Yeah, I was typing in the.
What did that man just tell Big Gay Lion he looked great?
Yeah, and that continues too.
Well, they are Joe Rogan fans, right?
Because I modded you.
He's fucking jacked. Have you seen him, Mark Harley? He's jacked. Yeah.
You seen those glutes? You seen those ass muscles on the guy?
Can you say hi in the chat? Hi. I thought in the chat.
This is what blew me because there were some points like the old Wendy thing. I did when I was listening to this. I skipped through this and I said I got maybe like halfway through this video, maybe a little bit less. And I remember before I clicked off of it, I just kind of scrolled through to see if there was any like major I was waiting to see if one of you guys went up there. And then all I seen was Mark Harley with his shirt off in Sayan's old apartment. And I'm like, what the fuck? Mark Harley. And I didn't know they had like a whole fallout. Brennan Schaub and Mark. Rex, do you know anything about this? None of us.
Yeah,
know.
they fucking Mark Harley went on Red Bar and shit. He's been making the rounds exposing Schwab.
Yeah, he released text messages and voicemails that Brendan had sent him like years ago. Like he'd been saving them, like DD Dugan. Mark Harley is DD Dugan.
Mark Harley might be DD Dugan.
Face Monster, I
Schwab.
highly recommend you talk to Mark Harley as soon as possible if you want to get to the bottom of this situation.
The day after Mark Harley went on fucking Red Bar, Schwab left him an voicemail, and then fucking Mark Harley the next day fucking went on stream and played it.
Yeah, the next day.
Like he's just out there fucking with Schwab.
What happened? He fired him?
Yeah, he
did he get
fired
fired?
him. He's gone on 100 podcasts that are this exact size as Jimmer's since he got fired to retell the same story of how, yeah, bro, I was just like trying to help him with his socials and like be nice to him, and he's just like genuinely a bad guy. It's like you were threatening to dox random names in a subreddit
for months screaming on your podcast until he wasn't your friend anymore, and now you're one of the homeless cats. Like,
right?
I don't like Mark Harley either. For the record,
there's nothing.
Wait, no, you don't like the big gay lion?
Wow, just that noise.
You don't want to hang out with this guy?
Oh, he's got Molly Golightly lips. It's making me uncomfortable.
He looks like fucking what's his face, Mickey
'cause he was
Rourke
like-
in The Wrestler.
I thought it was somebody
Right.
because we had the idiot come up here saying it was you. So
Yeah, it was somebody else. Yeah.
yeah, I was just like, what the fuck?
He
Belle,
looks
how
like
do you?
Ben. He looks like Ben Stiller from that animated movie where he's a lion.
Grr.
Belle, how do you? I know you didn't hear that, but the first question, or the first thing Jim and Am said to Mark was, "Sorry, there was some idiot up here pretending to be you." How do you feel being
Yeah,
referred to as that idiot?
That's where Jimmer is incapable and a true fool. Like, he has every opportunity. Mark is not paying attention. Mark is 13 minutes through his 15 minutes of fame right now, and he thinks he's going to be doing interviews about Brendan for the rest of his life right now. Like, he's on the train. He does not care about the people that you're talking. He doesn't even really fully know who Jimmernam is. He's just like, I just saw it and I figured out hop in. I've never done one of these before. That's what I'm saying. He will be on Space Monster's stream if she asks. Space Monster, go talk to DD.
We could have got him here tonight if I just put his name in the chat
Or
title.
if all you had to do is DM. If you DM him on Instagram, you can book him on any show. I told the Wiggers. I'm so used to
Wiggus.
focus now that I feel like I said a bad word just now.
He would be
the
on.
Wiggers could have him if they wanted to.
He absolutely would be on with apologies. There's no doubt.
If only we had it, and if
He would-
only
he
Ian Ellis
absolutely
wouldn't
would be there.
If only Ian Ellis could DM him and ask him to be on our show and not call him a gay fairy in that message. Like, just
No,
wait
impossible.
till he gets on the show to do it, but Ian can't help himself.
No.
Well, by the way, I know I've repeated this several times, but I feel like Wendy was like a police German Shepherd, and it's like Jimmer's hiding cocaine in his pocket, and Wendy's just barking at his pocket, just fucking. And then you go on after, you're like, yeah, Jimmer Nam.
Jimmer Nam.
Can't find the
hammering
Jimmer
it
Nam.
home.
Yeah.
Oh, it could have been even
Wonderful.
better. Cosmic.
What conditioner?
To it.
What
So
kind
as
of
you-
conditioner do you use?
As you can
I
see,
just got my
we
hair
have,
cut.
Oh God! Hold on. Hold on. Why is this happening? Why are they so gay?
It's not
Who
a
are these
star-studded panel, Cosmic, by any means. There's no heavy hitters on this panel right now.
Not one.
Is that like reflective
Jake-
of the Fighter and the Kid Reddit as a whole, or?
No, I would definitely guess not. I think this is more of like every community has these like I said, these are like people who go on Revs and Poons and Sam Hills. They're just homeless.
Yeah.
kids.
There's
I'm joking. I'm joking.
There's 16,000 more people that didn't see this stream live that just watch the videos when they wake up for work. These are all the David Walshes that were up at 11:30 at night, and just once they found a place to be, they were like, "Oh, this is kind of cool. I'm gonna live here now forever." Like, none of these
I'll be
people
here
show
forever.
any pep in their step to get out of this. They're just here now.
Yeah, StreamYard is their life. It's their world.
And now Harley is
Do
throwing out.
that wash and wear, baby.
He uses Tresemme.
There we go. Okay. This is really neat.
Type something in there. Okay,
Dude,
there we go.
that's Mark. That's him.
So, well, I know it's Mark. I mean, we see his like,
They're
can you put a
fucking
shirt on?
starstruck.
Filter. I'm kidding. Looking like fucking
keep it
Wendy
off.
the Redact over
Keep
there.
it off, Mark.
I was about to go to sleep, and then I saw this, so I had to hop on.
Nice. Had to.
Mark,
But this is like some drama community shit, though, right? Bellin, because like all these Fighter and the Kid subreddit people, they made fun of Mark Harley. Like they definitely when he was on Brendan's shop side, they were going in on his whole life. That's why we all call
he
him.
was the weak link in the chain, which I guess is still true because look at everything that happened because of all this. But yeah, they were like, dude, Mark Harley's gonna fuck this up for Brendan Schwab because he's actually a retard too.
Ross asked a really good question. Did he kick Wendy off?
She had technical difficulties.
Yes,
Oh,
she said
okay.
she was gonna leave and come back, and I'm sure the strategy was to never acknowledge that she was back on here.
Yeah, to not let her back on.
Immediately kick her from the backstage.
Forbes Harley, how are you? No, I was kidding about the shirt.
Oh no.
Hey, fuck you. Fuck this piece of piece of shit Paul. That motherfucker. Stupid ass beard and stupid ass tattoo. You know how many times I've been called a chink and a gook and a jap and a chink and a nip? Fucking
Man, remember when Jimmerman had piss and vinegar in his
Yeah, some spunk.
You remember when he had something to fucking fight for back in those days? Now he's just
So-
old and tired.
So the entire stream
Looks
Jimmer
like
did-
fucking Ho Chi Minh.
Fuck. This entire stream in the chat, like every 10 or 15 minutes, I would see a new account just be like, Red Bar's watching. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to feed as much fuel to the Red Bar fire as I can and just let people know, like, hey, this is not a new character in your universe. You have engaged with this man before.
Yeah, right, exactly.
You know what? I'll find out your real name, bitch. You don't know who I am.
You're savage.
I know. Immediately threatening to dox someone who he doesn't realize has much more reach and power than he does.
You don't know who I am, you motherfucker. And I'm gonna find out everything about you. You know what? Trust me, I'd break this guy in fucking 10 seconds, like I said. Put me in a fucking ring with this motherfucker, a cage. You know who I am. And once I find out who you are, where does he live? I'm gonna find out where you live, bitch. I'm gonna find out your phone number. I'm gonna find out everything about you. Don't ever speak about me, Red Bar. Hey now, what up, everybody? My name is Jimmer Now, and I am the king of all social media. Fuck that shit. Let's go. Fuck this. I'm not too happy. Here we go.
This is just some classic Jimmer for like 3.5 minutes.
Oh God,
Jimmer. You want me to ban you, or are you gonna keep talking over there? Because what do you want to do, Disgustica? You want to fuck with me tonight? It's up to you. I am not happy. I'm really I'm kind of upset because I got a tweet earlier today, and we're gonna check out a video. And it's this I guess this guy's supposed to be somewhat popular, but I don't see why. And he's not. He's a piece of shit, and he sucks at what he does, and he's done it for a long time. We're talking about like 6 years plus.
This is him talking about Red Bar.
Has anyone heard of Red
Yes.
Bar?
Absolutely not.
I'm sure there's a couple shitheads in here that do know this guy, but anyhow, he got a hold
You ever
of.
heard of this guy, Red Bar? Jimmer,
Yeah.
How many people did he have in his chat at this time? You know what? I don't want to see old
It's,
Jimmer now.
it's on screen. 30.
Yeah.
All right. Ever heard of Red Bar?
See in the
Some
corner
of
there?
my footage, and he was talking about it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me get it. We don't need the history lesson.
Yeah, it's like a couple more minutes. There we go.
I'll try to be perfect with it.
I need to what was going through your mind then? Walk us through that.
Yeah, well, I just decided I was like,
Okay, this nigga wasn't in an internment camp. He wasn't a fucking prisoner of war. He fucking had a fallout with another dumb idiot. Like, it's...
Yeah.
Walk me through that. How did it feel? Was your glutes tight that day?
I was planning on maybe being more strategic and trying to get like the money from the invoices, but I'm just like, look, whatever happens, like he got, well, I guess he got like, well, so even before the AMA, here's what happened. I went on Red Bar, and Red Bar, I just like, I happened to, we were like going back and forth.
By the way, how did that Red Bar thing go? Did he reach out to you?
Yeah, he reached out to me, and
what a slime ball. No, I'm kidding.
Why? And I'm not like, so he just like, he reached out to me. He was nice. He was like, hey, if you want to come on and like talk about your experience. And I just kind of thought about it. I'm like, I was a little hesitant because I knew he'd probably try to, get
How did he
something.
reach out to you? Instagram or something?
Yeah, we're just talking.
Did you know who he was?
Yeah, I'd seen his stuff. And so I was just kind of like, it was another thing where I was like stressed out because I'm like, this is kind of like breaking this barrier, of going.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Yeah,
going
but
there and then spilling
yeah.
beans.
But I just kind of checked it. It'd been a few weeks, and I'm like, I still feel like I'm not.
This nigga thinks that Red Bar is like H3 or something. I got nervous.
Because he deals with trolls so much, he feels like Red Bar's a lot bigger than he is because only trolls and all the trolls know Red Bar. So he's like, this is the
Yeah.
make it or break it moment. They're either gonna love me or hate me.
Yeah, that's what it is. He's like stepping into the Thunderdome. Damn.
He essentially pulled a Naklo on a bigger scale, I guess.
Yeah. Well, they're both big and gay, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Talk about it. Like I'm nervous about how it might go, but I was morally clear about my right to speak about it and the ethics of speaking about it, and that it wasn't coming from a place of like bitterness or resentment. It's just like
this is not a free speech issue.
To myself to just be honest about what happened, and like I don't owe this person anything to like cover up for. And I also knew like I'd also talked to like Chappelle and other.
What you're telling me? Putting out people's private correspondence on the internet isn't a free speech issue?
Well, maybe if you're taking screenshots of the Discord like Mandy, then maybe that's your right. But in most situations,
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, that was it. That was all I had.
At that point, like several other people, not
Get
just
their feedback on it. Yeah.
Like, well, not even get feedback, just being like, he's hurt other people, and he's done the same thing to other people, and I kind of feel like other people are not going to speak out in this way for various legitimate reasons. But I'm like, I'm the guy to do this, I guess, because I don't give a flying fuck, and I'm also kind of just like wired for that kind of verbal combat, so to speak, where it's like I'll go out and say the shit, but like if Brendan came on the fucking live stream right now, I'd sit here and debate his ass, you know, and just take that as like the kind of challenge that I enjoy. And I knew that he was going to start bad mouthing me in private and misrepresenting why I was fired and the nature of my employment. Like, you know, like that's what narcissists do. They devalue and they discard and they rewrite history.
Jeez, is he a Facebook girl? Hold on, was he one of these like? Isn't every girl that had a shitty boyfriend claim he's a narcissist? Is that what he's doing? Is he doing the ex-girlfriend? Brandon's a total narcissist.
I feel like every girl that broke up with their like girlfriend, like not even like a romantic one, like any two girls that stopped being friends in true crime, they have multiple videos calling the other one a narcissist.
I almost hate that word.
It's been ruined. It's been ruined.
Yeah, I don't ever want to say it again.
Yeah, narcissist can't. Yeah, you can't say it.
So I'm like, I know this is coming, and I've seen him do it to other people. So let me see what happens when I get out ahead of this, because it's gonna put him on his heels. And so the moment I did that, he texted me almost immediately. He's like, "You should be proud of yourself."
Wait, so okay, you're on Red Bar's stream or his podcast, and is it live or is it taped?
Hold on. So Mark Harley was about to tell us about a private text message that he got from Brendan Schaub after he did the Red Bar stream. And Jim Nam is stopping him and saying, "No, hold on, wait a minute. Was it filmed in front of a live studio audience, or was that like what?"
Jimmer, classic Jimmer paying attention to the wrong part of the story.
Jimmer has absolutely nothing he could fucking add to this stream, or to this interview. He's got no inside knowledge on any of this. What is he adding to this conversation?
Nothing. This is what Belle was.
That's why he's got these retards on the panel with him, because he's hoping they have some kind of insider knowledge, you know what I mean? That they can contribute to the conversation.
So I just want to
on the subreddit.
Right.
So
he knew.
How did he like? Who would notify him about that?
It might have. I still don't know, but it wouldn't surprise me if, because he has his guys like checking the subreddit as like part of their job.
Was that your job too? Were you like,
no,
hey,
I didn't really, because it's also
what
like
happened.
He never formally directed me to, but it's kind of like I know guys would like Keto George would check there a lot, just to kind of keep up with shit. I didn't really like going on there because I'm like, I'm not gonna go there just to like see people roasting me. You know, it's like I don't mind it, but it's like fun to be like, oh cool, people like talking shit about me still. Like,
baby, what's going on? Oh, you know how Brandon fired me? Yeah. Who gives a shit? Oh, well, I kind of got really mad and butthurt about it. So then I went on Red Bar and exposed him. And then I did an AMA on the Fighter and the Kid subreddit. And I confirmed that he tried to cheat with Golightly, even though she already said it. So I was like, why do they got to hear it from me? And then I linked his DMs and a voicemail. And now he's threatening to sue me. Holy fuck, man. You actually did all that shit? Yeah. Haters will say I clap back like my butt cheeks. Oh, man. Well, BGL, I break up with you. Oh, what? You can't break up with me. I'm going through a crisis. Lily, all right there. Sorry, BGL. Bisexual Wolverine doesn't roll with turncoats. It's only a matter of time before you turn on me, too. Best of luck with your 15 seconds of fame. Oh, God, this is like the worst day of my life. What am I going to do?
I don't know. The super chat came in from SoCal Chris. And
He
says,
looks
Mark,
just like the cartoon.
I love how he
My
used
guess is
Ron
yeah.
Perlman as Beauty and the Beast. Do you remember that old show? You guys aren't old enough to remember that show from the 90s. But the
No.
character that Ian used for Mark Harley is fucking perfect. It's an old show called Beauty and the Beast.
Mark's cool. He'll talk to anybody.
Besides Unique, you didn't go on Unique's podcast. You said you would go on his.
I still might do that.
No,
But
I
why-
understand.
He's keeping. Hey, don't fucking pin Mark Harley down. All right, guys. Fucking, he might go do Unique's podcast.
You know,
this is it for him, by the way. What is he gonna do after this dies down?
Yeah, going on Red Bar was the peak, right? It's gonna be. All
you're
that's
never
it.
going to get a job with a famous guy that owns a company again. So why you could leak all of his DMs and voicemails?
Yeah.
Go on Red
That
Bar
too.
and call him a narcissist. Like, no,
he can't
you're
even
never
climb the
getting
ladder
hired again.
anymore because he's not trustworthy.
Why? Some people might not know.
That's a dick. I was on vacation at the time, and I just haven't gotten around to doing it. But I'd be open to doing it. It's just like,
And then he says, "Big gay redemption arc?" Question mark. So
that's me.
Being fat and ugly and going to bed.
I'm like, my opinion, my conclusion is like Brennan's not a good guy, and he's highly self-interested, and like, he's gonna say like he did all this stuff for you. He's like, we did do a lot of stuff. I'm like, well, not really. Like, he wanted to have a fucking podcast network. He tried to start multiple podcasts, like for his own. It wasn't purely for my benefit, benefit too, obviously. And like if like the thing you guys goes, no man, and also
No,
I'm awake.
That's actually on Jimmer's show.
He's moaning, dude.
Someone
Me?
fell
Oh, no.
asleep during the
Hey,
Harley
I don't know if you
interview.
hear me or not.
I'm just fucking around on the phone. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're ruining
No.
Mark's. Okay, go ahead.
Russell Bailey down
I
there.
ain't trying to interrupt at all. I think Mark's cool, man. You cool in my book, man. You've been cool. Like I ain't got no problems with you.
I appreciate it.
No, one thing
he really
I
cares.
wanted.
Go ahead.
No, I wanted to ask a couple things, but one thing I do want to ask because Amy talked about. You said, and I got.
All right, we have a new competitor that's just entered the arena.
A new challenger has arrived. Everyone.
A new
Now,
challenger has arrived.
There's no context for this yet, but don't worry, this will be quick, and then context will be provided.
Two Changs.
Got props for you on this. He'd be down to fight Bappa if he was down to fight you for like a celebrity fight.
Don't get it twisted. Like people think that I have this arrogance of like, I'll beat the shit. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what happened. All I know is I stay in shape and I can wrestle.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Like, so we're talking fear. We're talking about a willingness to sign a contract. I know for a fact I would do that. I know with that money that Brendan wouldn't do that ever, just because it's much to lose for him. And
That guy,
he doesn't enjoy
I
it.
had to kick him out. I couldn't stand him. Sorry, guys. Sorry, two chains.
I'm not
Oh
saying
Lord,
people have misconstrued what I've said about myself.
dude, what the hell? Someone snoring?
It's Jay Russell,
Oh
dude.
my god, that's brilliant.
This is riveting.
I thought it was...
Oh my god, the guy's snoring.
Yeah, he's pulling a hell into Cal.
Holy shit! I fucking snore on stream. Oh Lord, sorry, Mark, but
no problem.
This is your Mark Harley interview.
Yeah, and this
I was
what-
saying to someone earlier. At this moment, what do you think Mark is thinking?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm like, oh, he must realize he's made a mistake coming on here. How long does Mark Harley last?
Mark's such
Like
a
an hour?
retard. He doesn't even care. Mark's so retarded.
Look at his face right now. He's working it out right now. Give him a minute. He's gonna work it out. He maybe shouldn't be on this panel. This might be just.
I understand the production value at the fighter and the kid was better, but he probably didn't even feel like he deserved to be there. He probably feels much more comfortable on this stream with these retards.
Yeah.
Well, so real quick, guys, a guy came on who clearly had a bit more charisma than the rest of the people we've seen so far tonight from the Reddit. And he immediately asked Mark Harley, hey, is it true? Would you fight Brendan Schwab in the ring if you got the chance to? Which is not a bad question if you're
Great
trying to
question.
stir up some drama. That's
Which
a pretty
you are.
good question. And so as he's answering it, Jimmernam interrupts Mark Harley's answer to be like, I fucking hate that guy. I couldn't stand him. I had to kick him out of here. He's an idiot. And Mark's like, oh, all right. And then a guy starts snoring. So now we were about to see the repercussions of Jimmer getting a little bold for his britches.
Wow. All right, you know what? Let me kick this guy too. This guy. Holy crap.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Hey, Papa.
I gotta get him out of here.
Getting louder.
Oh my god! All
He
right.
might have sleep apnea.
Oh, he's got a lot of problems there. Oh, so okay. So what do we go through? Okay.
Truck walk.
Tone.
Can't talk, but I'm walking to my truck. Can I get a truck walk? Yeah, I can't talk, but I'm walking to my truck. Let me get a truck walk. Yeah, I can't talk, but I'm walking to my truck. Can I get a truck walk? Yeah, I can't talk, but I'm walking to my truck. Can I get a truck walk? I'm rejected, but I'm still gonna get to know Bessie. Like I was in 6th grade, goddamn brain dumb, yo, dumb ass brain. Truck walk, yeah, for the homeless, but the Mexican might disown this. Truck walk, yeah, I can't talk, but I'm walking to my truck. Let me get a truck walk.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, drug walk.
Another one that said, Mark, at what point did you realize Brendan was crazy? Well, I think he went over that already.
Yeah, but I would say it's a slow burn. I think the real thing you start to realize is like this is a highly controlling, like because he has this kind of exterior. If you just know him and became friends with him, he's very nice and generous seeming in person, right? And I'm like, oh, his podcast persona is like just him being like over the top, you know, for entertainment. But then whereas he's controlling and he can't admit that. That's kind of what you slowly admit.
So this is Soren God, right?
Oh, okay. Hold on, Bellin.
That's right, Cosmic. there was a special celebrity guest this entire time that you did not know about. Our boy 2 Chainz so happens to be the guy that made the Trug Walk song.
Fucking perfect. I should
Which
not know.
apparently makes you the mayor of the Fighter and the Kids subreddit.
Look at him, and he has the confidence. It's like he knows who he is. I was wondering why his energy is such. Okay, it all now. No, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
So he kicked one of the main guys.
Yeah,
off the stream.
and the chat immediately blew up. Like, bring him back, bro.
But what's funny is that Jimmer named his channel "The Fighter and the Kid," so he's like, he declared himself the face of that Reddit, pretty much.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
I don't like that fucking me and 2 Chainz has the same glasses. It's kind of upsetting me. Hold on. Get this back. Okay. So 2 Chainz gonna come in and Trug walk these hoes.
Heard, bro. You don't even know. You a grifter. You a grifter. Mark BGL. You know more. BGL, I salute you, bro. You a real one. I came on here and he knew who I was. Y'all, we don't like. I can't stand him, motherfucker. I helped build the ground y'all walk on, motherfucker. I'm a PF Chang legend. Y'all motherfuckers can eat my motherfucking chicken teriyaki dick. Y'all grifters. BGL, you a real one. I'll keep it 100. I made Trug walk, you motherfuckers. You know who the fuck I am. Now you know who I am. Yeah. Yeah, I made Trug walk, motherfucker.
I can tell you this kid watches like rappers beef on Instagram with each other.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, he does. He for sure. Like go look up any little city, find out the city rappers, and you can watch Instagrams of them beefing with each other, and it sounds a lot like this. Like
Tekashi and like fucking Lil Durk and shit.
I'm real quick too. I'm gonna steal Stanley Moon's joke from earlier. I'm pretty sure it was Stanley, but when this premiered earlier today, he said if this guy took off the glasses and shaved the handlebars off of his mustache, he would look like modern street Hitler. And now I can't unsee it.
He's a hipster. He's hipster Hitler.
Hitler.
Can you do it?
Trug walk. I can't talk, but I'm walking to my truck.
Yeah, it was. You know what, Rex and Belle? I can only assume it was only a matter of time before he was gonna break out into rapping.
Yeah,
it was inevitable, really.
Get a Trug walk. I'm redacted. Yeah. So how about y'all show a little motherfucking respect? I came on y'all show to be friendly, even though y'all grifters, you're grifters. At PF Chang, we don't fuck with no one trying to sell their shirts. No one's trying to make money. You know how much money I could have made, bitch? I had multiple offers off this last year. You motherfuckers grifting hard, and I get it, get your money, but don't you motherfuckers start not respecting me, motherfucker. I helped build the ground you walking on. And BGL knows it's true. BGL, I know you know it's true, bro.
No, I think
we now have a new tank boss in this prison. Jim Renam has basically had his own prison cell taken over. He doesn't know what to do. Gee, this is amazing, Bellin. So like
right?
He wanted to fuck it. Like I said, this is like this is almost worse than the whole like people having to look into who Jimmernam is and all the pet like just the fact that he shit talked Trug Walk guy is gonna be really bad. Like people are
Right,
gonna,
How would he not know who Trug Walk guy is?
Isn't
because
that such
he showed up to the
vintage?
skate park holding the wheel saying hello fellow kids. No, was it Steve Buscemi that picture?
Yeah, how do you do, fellow Bobbas?
Isn't that such vintage Jimmernam though, to be having the worst stream ever, and then he starts kind of feeling himself because he gets a guest and the guest doesn't know the background, and then the first person he decides to be Jimmernam to and be kind of a cunt. That just happens to be the guy that runs everything for his YouTube channel is about.
Shut up. BGL just said it. I ain't trying to hear y'all because I never heard of you. You ain't never done nothing. You ain't never made no chicken teriyaki. But BGL just said it. What'd you say, BGL?
You're OG.
What'd you say, my homie?
OG. You're OG.
Oh, OG. That's motherfucking right. So you, yes, chain, motherfucking grifter motherfuckers. Yeah, nah, y'all can shut the fuck up and let me ask the motherfucking question because y'all fucked up. Y'all get nah, y'all fucked up. Redacted. Yeah, I don't like him. I don't like him. Redacted, motherfucker.
Confused because he was the guy.
Oh, you got confused. Now your whole audience had to tell you who I was, motherfucker. Your whole audience had to tell you. Your whole audience had to tell you in the live chat. That's the only reason I'm back on here.
And look, there's just this guy, Jake Bellin. Who is Jake?
I think that's the guy earlier that was telling Jimmer, tfatk, get on camera, bro. I think that's who that was.
This is just somebody who's never talked to Jimmernam. This is his first time talking to Jimmernam. And he's like getting in the middle, like, okay, he just wants, these people just want to be someone.
They want to be involved.
He's just blindly defending Jimmer.
I've been using the euphemism of calling streaming wrestling. It's like, and some people want to get out of the audience. They want to be a wrestler. They want to get in the stage and be like, let me tell you something now, brother. You ain't nothing but, they that's what these kind of guys. I don't know. This one guy, I don't know about him, but definitely the guy in his room over here, he's one of these. Yeah, he just wants to be a wrestler. He's a fan who wants to jump over the barriers. That's cool.
I mean, let's see who talks longer. I talk longer, so I guess I win, right?
No, not really. Not because no one knows who you are. No one knows who you are. BGL's putting y'all on. You know what I'm saying? He's putting y'all on. So all I wanted to ask, motherfucking BGL, when he was really kind, he said, hey, he said he would fight Bappa. Yeah. So I was like, oh, cool. Like, yeah. Thanks. Then y'all cut me off and started asking stupid questions.
You wouldn't be scared either, would you? Like, I don't like fight somebody. I don't know.
No, especially if there's money. I know Bappa would whoop my ass. I'm not stupid, bro. Like, I've gotten a lot of threats from.
Get punched in the face a couple times.
Look, hey, Mark, you know, Bappa was not happy with me.
No.
Like, no. So you know what Bappa's willing to do. You know what I put up with. Yeah. You know that's true. I got threats from that whole Sick Boy squad and all that bullshit. I got motherfuckers. You know I got motherfuckers monitoring everything I put out. Yeah. You know that's true.
Yeah. You know, because you helped immortalize the phrase "trug walk," like has become, I mean, what the biggest phrase, and your song is a big part of that. It's like if you could almost the entire thing out to trug walk.
No, thank you. No, and look, and I didn't take. And hey, you little grifters on YouTube, guess what? I didn't take 1 cent off of that song. Because I've been in the.
This is so good. I don't even want to comment over it anymore. I just want to watch it now. It's just so good. Like
right, and this is from this point on to the rest of the show. Pretty much, this is pretty much in some form going to be what's happening. It's the spanking from the fighter and the kid subreddit now.
Unless Jimmer, and this is we didn't continue with the stages. Where this is the final stage. This is now the community that you've tried to grift in has now
is running you out. So that's stage 4, but that's stage 5 is the spiral. So I do believe we could speed run this and we could get to stage 5 before Monday. If all Jimmer needs to do is go live.
Yeah.
Unless he goes into hiding. And that's the only thing. I don't want to ruin it. But yeah, he needs to drink and he needs to stream.
Yes. Okay. We'll listen to a little bit more of this. We're just on 3 hours. I'm ready to go to sleep. I got to fucking get up early tomorrow. But I'm going to listen to a little bit more of this. It's intriguing to me.
music industry for 15 fucking years and I made money and I've been in real motherfucking spots and you motherfuckers are trying to grift off of PF Chang's. That's what you're trying to do. You're like, oh, we can make money off of this. You don't even know what the fuck you're doing or talking about.
That's not true, but
Nah, you don't even know who the fuck I am. You don't even know what the fuck Mark's talking about. So y'all mother.
I just want to point out to everyone, I think that everyone on panel has said something to 2 Changs except to Jimmerham just until right now. Like, this is the first time you can hear it in his voice. He doesn't even want to fight. That's not true. I know everything about it. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Motherfuckers, y'all are trying to make money. That's what, yeah, it is okay.
Well,
I could have made way more money.
Opinion,
You're so.
I'm sorry, I'm not with you.
No. You said you don't like me.
Do you see how deflated he is? Fuck this up, Bellin.
This is now what the Mark Harley interview that he did will forever be remembered as. There's no other clips of that interview on YouTube, I don't think. There was 2 hours that I cut out. That was just him being like, yeah, and on the AMA, people wanted to like ask a question. So I was like, it's my right. I just cut a ton of that stuff out because it was boring. So it's just pretty much Wendy, are you a pedo?
Yeah.
And Trug Walk guy yelling at you while Mark Harley desperately tries to excuse himself.
Well, it starts off, are you a pedo named Jimmerham?
Yes, that's part 1.
Right. Then it's Wendy saying, confirming that he is Jimmerham.
Yes.
And then it's him alienating the community by, insulting one of their figureheads.
Classic Jimmerham.
It was one stream. He speed ran this, Bellin, in one stream.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it was such a rush. I was like, is he gonna be playing I was like, is he gonna do the fucking Howard Stern songs by the end of this?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Me off.
I didn't know who you are still.
Yeah, you're.
Give me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons.
Your whole channel had to tell you to let him back in, and so y'all did. So guess what, motherfucker?
I don't know what you're talking about, but
I could have made way more money than you're gonna make.
They wanted you out of the comments.
Yeah, no. The comments said put him back on, and so here I am.
Well,
you know what I mean? That's the only reason. So yeah, tfatk grifters, that's what y'all are. BGL, you cool. I fucking salute you, bro. Like, and you know I'm right on this.
Right,
you know,
I don't get it.
You know what I'm talking about. No. Oh, now you gotta start the gay shit because you're getting pissed off. Yeah, no.
I'm just like,
nah,
dude,
you want
you
know
relax and chat. Like, you're
okay. That's fair. That's fair. I'm on your
channel.
channel.
They're saying it, not me.
Okay, cool. Let him say it. I don't give a shit.
With you.
I'll ask Mark a question then. Thank you for letting me back on.
You're making the chat feel uncomfortable, not me.
But like, Mark, the one thing I also want to ask, because you know Bappa was mad as fuck at Kalila.
Yeah.
When all that shit happened. And bro, all that Kalila subreddit shit came out right after.
Uh-huh.
Was there any connection to that?
I don't know. Like, well, so the interesting thing to me, because as I was trying to like see if there's any legitimacy to what Brendan was claiming, I do think that somebody, like, you mean like on the Tiger Belly subreddit?
Yeah, no, and even the Kalila Coon subreddit didn't come into existence until Bappa went on to Tiger Belly.
Oh, that's interesting. See, I didn't know that actually, but I know there was like some interesting things where people would, like, trying to post something here and it would get
he
taken,
just
like,
deboed this whole stream from Jimmer.
Yeah, no, there's a part I cut out that's like hour 2.
Okay.
No, I get that. I'm just saying, I know Reddit. There was a total it was like correlation between this didn't exist and then it existed and all this shit starts getting posted. It's the same.
It would be up her alley if she was like, if she started the page, it's like, who would be shocked by that? I get what you're saying. But hey, and I just want to say, man, like, hey, sorry for getting all hectic on y'all, but y'all kicked me off and said you didn't like me. And you didn't know shit.
We were confused. To be honest, we were confused.
Who would have known 2 Chainz was a sensitive
to be fair.
A sensitive
that's fair.
teriyaki.
You can come eat chicken teriyaki at my establishment anytime. I'll still serve you. You know what I mean? Like, but one other thing I wanted to ask you more, because I'm just being honest, man. I got a lot of weird shit coming in my direction from y'all side. Yeah. When all that shit went, and I've been dealing with a lot of shit too from y'all. So from that side, I know you're not there anymore. You know what I mean, man? And I get it if you won't say. Who the fuck were the comedian openers that Bappa paid in cash money in a duffel bag to hack PF Chang's?
Oh, I can't say. I wish I could, and I might say that in the future.
Okay.
It was one through somebody else.
What a scumbag!
Can I ask you one question? It's
if you want to know, I'll tell you privately. If you want to
Okay, that's cool. Man, I'm a real one, man. I was at Annie Letterman. Like, I make music for Annie Letterman show. We got a new song coming out tomorrow, and like, I was at her show this last weekend, and she'll call me out the crowd and point out, "Hey,
Wait,
this
is that
motherfucker-"
the Kalila's friend, Andy Lederman or whatever?
Yeah. So
Blonde chick?
apparently, this guy is now making content for Annie Lederman to play on her podcast.
Oh no, Bappa. That's
Uh-oh.
not gonna make Brandon Shop happy.
The PF Chang's like legit, like Bappa would never be able to acknowledge that shit. So I know, and she gets some hate at Chang's, but man, she's a real one. Like I'm just putting that out.
Yeah.
And like, just for real though, man. Like Bappa can't ever acknowledge Chang's.
Never. His whole identity, like he's too far gone. And like I was saying earlier, I'm like, I had this huge beef with Chang's, and then just by like confronting it head on and being like, hey, let's talk it out, essentially, because I was in line, like, if you wanted to fucking say something nice or ask me a question, you could do that, but also you could shit on me if you really wanted, but like, you can't be afraid of that stuff. But he's deathly afraid of facing any sort of criticism, and that's why he's never going to progress or kind of make it past.
Mark Harley
that's
is
why
just
the suburbs at
butthurt,
150,000 people is because
Yes.
And I'm being honest, if he had leaned into it 3 years ago, 4 years ago, he would have been fine.
Right. There was a window, I think, but he is
Yes.
too far gone where I'm like, he's just, how can you're that old and you're this baby, you can't change.
No, and I want to say one thing. I'll say this: like, I'm PF Chang homeless cat. I represent them to the fullest, and most people know that what I am in there.
Homeless cat.
I know. I'm being honest. You said it yourself. There's about 115,000 cats. Man, I'll be real in this. There's 3 or 4 really weird fucking cats. Out of 100, out of 115,000, there's like 3 or 4 really weird fucking cats.
Dude, is this a character or is this real?
Is this 115? Is that really that many people in that subreddit?
When Kyle first got sued by Brendan Schwab, I feel like the number was around 36,000.
Okay.
And so that number's pretty much quadrupled in the time that all this nonsense has been going on. So that's where you have like now there's a hierarchy where people like fucking 2 Chainz over here are goated because they were making song parodies back when there was like 10 guys commenting on it, like it's r/Mersh or something like that. And now that it's completely blown up, he's hanging around a bunch of Nat clothes and he's like their god figure. And so he's just got unreasonable amounts of confidence. But then in this world, he has like the street cred to back it up as well.
Like Kyle's live viewers, like you noticed there was a huge jump in live viewers at that time.
Right.
It's gone right back down to 50.
Yeah.
But didn't he have like 2,000 people at one point?
There was a couple days it was really high, but there was a solid month or 2 where he was hitting 200, 250 people every time he went live, and he just drove them all. You can only watch him fucking get drunk and stub his foot and pass out so many times before he loses his charge.
I remember he had over at least 1,000. Like I remember.
I think that was when he was announcing he was getting sued. I think that was the stream where he announced he got the lawsuit came in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's weird is just like how Kyle completely fumbled the ball on that. Like he did.
Yeah.
Like Jimmerham's trying to be the most active athlete on the field right now, and it's just not going to him. Whereas Kyle got the ball thrown directly into his hands, and he's just like, shut up, stupid. Because he could have finessed all that attention.
He could have monetized the shit out of that.
Like imagine if he would have made like Kyle would have fucking put the bottle down for 12 hours and would have really focused and put effort into making a slightly high quality video of just like him sitting in front of the camera like Penguin Zero and responding to the allegations, even if he lies like Jim and him. Just put in the effort to, hey, so it's me, State of the Entertainment, and this guy is lying to you. Like if he would have done a 10-minute response video like that and titled it the right way, he would have 50,000 followers.
Yeah, he had no video response for that. I noticed that.
No, nothing like that could clearly be looked up. Yeah, nothing.
There was no sober response to Penguin Zero's video.
Yeah,
he just watched it drunk.
If he was smart, if you would have typed in Brendan Schaub, you probably would have seen one of Kyle's, like if his response should have been one of the top, things that pop up.
Yeah.
Right.
But Kyle is an idiot who fumbled the ball. And now
all he had to do was just not get drunk on stream. He could do the streams and just drink coffee instead and just put up his donation links.
And then get drunk and beat the kids after the stream.
The stream.
But he just loves, he's he just is such a fucking ignorant street nigga that he just can't
He
help
is.
himself.
He can't help himself.
Nigga, I've made fucking $2,000 this month off of this fucking Brendan Schwab ad revenue. I'm buying
Yeah.
2 bottles today. Like, he
Yeah,
can't stop.
Yeah.
Everything he does, it's just it's so low effort and lazy. He doesn't even run his fucking Discord properly. He doesn't like his mods. It doesn't even matter who the fuck you are. As long as you donate, you can get a wrench. Just none of it functions well as a stream or as a brand or anything.
Okay, just a little bit more of this 2chan. I just need to hear him yell at fucking. I want to hear Jimmer's deflated comebacks.
Really, you. Serious.
Slums, hood, the mother.
I love this kid.
Go. Okay. No, I'm from stupid.
Jiminem is cut the act. Jiminem is doing a really cool internet voice where he speaks from his diaphragm.
Listen,
You're coming
were
off
you
weird right now.
were you ever signed under Universal? Did you ever? Were you under a
No, I'm
Cash
not a
Money
musician.
subsidiary?
Dude, I'm not trying
Yeah.
to get on your.
No,
like,
you were.
I'm sure you're
No.
talented.
You look.
You're just coming off weird.
Cool.
Very
Good if you
strange.
think I'm weird. Good if you think I'm weird. I don't really give a shit. BGL.
Hey,
This is the
I'm
last
just
question.
reading the comments and I'm just like getting their
Cool.
feedback.
Let them, bro. Let them, man. I don't care if I come
It's
off
not
weird.
me. I'm just.
I think I'm gonna start rap beef with both 2Changs and Benny Keys. I think I found two new Dallas competitors, and it's very suspect he didn't tell what part of Dallas he's from. But you could be from, I don't know. I'm just saying you could be from far north. I don't know where you from.
Just reading the
This
comments.
is the chat. This is
Don't
the
be
chat's
sensitive
fault.
like
Okay, hey, chat. I apologize then if I'm coming off weird, but I'm just asking my questions. This is who I am.
You're kind of coming off like cocky and like belittling everybody else. Like,
No, y'all
Okay,
told
we
me you
get it.
didn't
You're the
like me
shit.
and kicked me
I don't
off.
know why.
No, I'm not
Bobby.
the shit, but I did stuff. Look, you grifting and trying to get
I'm
views off
grifting.
of
'Cause
PF.
what? 'Cause
Yeah,
you
you are.
can't
You're
grift?
tfatk,
Tell
and
me
you
about
trying
that.
to get PF Chang
This is
views.
just like
You know,
Mark
like
wants to go
you're
to
trying to
bed.
get PF
Okay.
Chang
Let
views.
him go to
And
bed.
this is what your whole YouTube is based around it. And so sorry
Your
if I
life
call it
seems
out.
like it's based around it.
I can't order
no,
Chinese
nah,
right
bro.
here, right
You
now.
probably-
I'm gonna feel hungry.
Look, okay, well, I love PF Chang's and I take my smoke breaks and that's when I make all my shit.
That's
but
cool,
BGL,
but dude, you gotta chill.
okay, let me ask BGL a question, okay? Sorry, I'm pissing you off, little
No,
T-Fat.
you're not pissing me off.
No.
I just
Oh,
I
okay,
need to
okay.
say what I had to say, but
Well, say what you want to say.
yeah.
But hey,
I was just
Mark,
asking if
when you
that was a character.
Okay, I'll sit down over here.
no, this
can't
ain't
be
a character,
real.
man. This is me. You know,
Real
like,
shit.
this is me.
That's
OG
you. That's
PF
how you.
Chang,
Oh
real.
my god. Okay.
So, oh my god. So hey, Mark, when you threatened to dox McSpitfire,
Yeah.
I know you had people that were talking to you. At least I always assumed. I always assumed it was like, so you had a cat at least talking to you with some McSpitfire dox threat stuff, right?
Somebody like passed the information on to me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Was it the same cats that were saying they were gonna hack chains, or was it different?
No. That was totally different. Like because I never talked to those guys. I was playing a game of telephone with fucking Brendan and like that
Oh, yeah.
alien, and then this like hacking team that.
So they're talking about like these pro Brendan job trolls, right? Is that what they're referring to? Like some, like
Yeah,
2Chainz
there's
is
apparently
trying to-
some comedians that are really savvy with hacking, which that sounds straight out of a 90s movie.
Yes.
And yeah, I guess Brendan Schwab paid him money, and then I think maybe they're the ones that came back with the 300 pages of evidence. And what I think it was is I think it was just like it was like a Rev and an Alex that had like teamed up together and pulled a big heist, like a big caper on Bappa, and then they just got out of there. I don't think that really anything was ever gonna come of it.
All right.
But I don't know. Mark
Yeah.
seems to.
I think a good movie is gonna come of it. You know.
Do you think it was D'Elia? Do you think fucking D'Elia is Brendan Schwab's man in the shadows?
D'Elia knows all the hackers. Yeah, help me.
Because
help
he's on
me
the
wipe
dark
all my
web looking for
Snapchat
CP, right?
screenshots from the internet.
Computers by day, jokes by night. Rob Schneider in Hack.
The title is perfect.
Or maybe they didn't fucking exist. You know, like probably just I took Brendan for his $10,000 cash in a duffel bag.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So because look, If you think it's an act, this ain't an act.
It's robotic.
Trying shit about us.
Those guys who's
Is it still bad, Rex? Or is it better?
Yeah, the video's kind of like I can hear you perfectly.
Okay, well let's try it. Let me tell me.
who was like sending me like the information.
I would bet you.
Yeah,
That's what I always.
It'd be maybe a little bit difficult to find the messages from somebody
Yeah.
who gave that to me, but I would, if you hit me up on IG, I'll try to get to.
Okay, and look, and I'll say this. I know, like, you know, this is true. You know, Brendan did get, and Eric Griffin, and some of those dudes did get some legit weird threats from some weird cats.
Yeah, and also somebody like called my mom, but like, so my mistake was thinking like that's representative.
It was Jimmer.
The wrong son died. All right, guys. I think I've got the picture. Jesus.
Yeah, 2 Chainz completely hijacked that interview.
Yeah, and like I said, there's probably 20 more minutes left in that video, and then there's an hour of stuff I cut out, and I included a couple of them, but the last 45 minutes or so of that podcast, Mark Harley is left, and now it's just Jimmer and 2 Chainz. And 2 Chainz is going like, well, all right, this was fun, guys. This is my show now, so I'm gonna be here next week. Hey, tfatk, hey, when are we doing this next week? I need to know the times. And like just completely just stole Jimmer's show and his limelight from him.
Oh, he has to stream again.
I'm down with the 2 Chainz. I support the 2 Chainz. I'm gonna try to get him on a song with one of the Wiggers. It's gonna be good.
Damn.
And yeah, we just have to wait and see how Jimmer responds. Apparently, he has a Twitter account. I just found that out re-listening to this, so I'm gonna go follow him on Twitter as soon as we're out of here.
Well, I'm sure he'll be excited. I'm sure he'll be totally stoked.
With apologies, has started following you.
God damn it!
All right, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep, but this was amazing.
Thank you for coming through, Rex.
Great work, Belle, and great work, Cosmic. You guys have a good night.
Lakayan.
Peace.
No, I think you're completely accurate, Bellin. You're a professional just like myself. Yeah, he went through all the stages, and it's the 5th stage is all we need. He did not see, like, we need the spiral. We need the music. I'm gonna play some emo music.
He doesn't have enough relationships with people to like form that spite to get there. Like he needs someone, like he needs like that girl to turn on him. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what it is. He doesn't have the social magic to make to bring the drama like that. It really will just be like, fuck you guys.
You guys are dicks. That was the funny part too. That's what he said about Kyle. He's like, that dude's a dick. Like raw, his emotions about Kyle came out where he's just like, fuck, he's so mean to me.
He's a dick. Guy won't get off my case.
Well, that was fun, Cosmic. I'm glad we got to celebrate Jimmer's return. I'm sure he's stoked. It went way better than he could have expected.
Yeah, and fucking that's the only I wish that we could have got Ian on here, but Sleepy Boy Ian, because apparently he knows way more about the 2 Chainz and everything, and a lot more, and the Big Gay Lion. That's what I need. I need because I didn't even know Buddy got fired.
I honestly might do this stream again on the Ian Ellis channel, but with Ian, and just re-listen to it all again. I don't give a fuck.
No, it's good. It's good. It's interesting. It's interesting because it really is. He speed ran fucking hit one of his cycles. Like it only took one stream to up into everything, and then again. So of course after this stream we see. Hold on, let's see. Real fast.
The word is out on the subreddit. Word is Vaughn, as Kenny would say.
Word is Vaughn. Kenny.
Did anyone else feel like Kenny just kind of started being obsessed with Wu-Tang out of thin air, but like being really knowledgeable about them? I've never heard Kenny start rapping a Wu-Tang song before until like 2 months ago when he suddenly was going to the concert.
I think it's like Kenny likes things that are cult.
Right.
Anything that has like an occult element to it. Like that's why he loves, like
Grateful Dead.
Yeah, if we could buy Kenny a skateboard, he would be like he'd be worse than me. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like obsessing over it.
Yeah, he'd be making fun of our pants.
Yeah.
Skater Kenny. Why you have Karumas on, douche?
People think Mark Gonzalez was the first one to do a board slide, but he said he saw Nodis do it one time before. Like he would know everything.
Yes, too specific info.
They're saying that who's the guy who went into hiding? Lives on the Catalina Islands.
I don't even. I lost track.
The freestyle guy that everyone hates.
The guy that I can't remember his fucking name either. But there's a video of him, or a picture of him, like him and Rodney Mullen are like wearing the same pants at the convention, but they're like really far apart from each other, and you like don't notice it until you look and you're like, oh,
so
they're the same guy.
Can you do a little bit of reading this time? Or
I got this. Okay, so let's see here.
And this was after the stream, right? This was after.
This was this morning.
This was one of the early reviews, is what you're saying.
This was after I had been banned from the Reddit for 7 days, and people were DMing me, being like, "You need to spread that information." And I was like, "Dude, I was already banned. It's up to you guys now. I've done everything I can." So this guy on Reddit says, "I too have today come across the record of Jimmer Nam, and moderators should very much be aware, as should the entire tfatk community. Grifter that he is now the face of the sub."
Oh no.
My bad. Can you hear me? Am I here?
Yeah.
I gotta hurry this up. I'm on 5%.
Okay, go.
So the face of the sub on YouTube, and there is fairly incontrovertible evidence he has behaved deplorably on live streams involving children. I don't wish to comment further. I was genuinely horrified at his behavior, but cats should learn for themselves. But this guy very much presents an existential threat to this sub if allowed to operate unchallenged. And this guy sucks. Okay.
Yeah.
This guy very much presents an existential threat to this sub if allowed to operate unchallenged. And that's ignoring the threat he poses to children. Ignoring this guy won't be enough. I know this may be inappropriate or interpreted as brigading, and I apologize. But mods, trust me, it's worth the strike.
This is basically the space monster of their community.
This might be Space Monster. This might be what you wanted to talk to us about. I know who someone's taking screenshots of me in the Reddit.
She's gonna figure it out.
Mandy's just happens to be on Reddit right now. Like, fuck, how do they keep finding out, bro? Dude, it's just a joke. Relax.
We're just joking, man. All right, Bellin, thank you, buddy. We did a great job.
We did it. It's a good stream. The sip is back, and then everyone tip your bappa. I don't know. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go mess with Jimmer now.
Peace. Well, there you have it, folks. The return. It's what was was it the Chris Rock joke? Yeah. Grand opening, grand closing. That's how it goes. Let me get these boomer glasses off, guys. I mean, everybody, thank you for showing up. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure I'll try to do it. I don't know. I'm oscillating between Thursdays and Fridays. I like them both for different reasons, honestly. But this was a good one. It's super late. I don't plan to ever go this late because I got to fucking get up tomorrow and fucking clean windows. But there was no way. I had to do it. I felt like Bellin stayed up all night doing this video for people like me. I was like, no, I need a victory lap, Bellin. This is a good video. He did light the fire a little bit, so we all just help blow on the embers. Maybe get this whole thing burned down. Oh man, he really came on YouTube on live stream going, "Hey now, no one's gonna remember me." Yeah, go pass out. I'm gonna go pass out. It's already super late. All right, guys, we're gonna keep up the tradition of playing the soft songs at the end. This one is because I've been watching a lot of trendy skate videos. So shout out to Tanya fucking Cruz. That's my new favorite female skater. And it's because her form. I mean, her abilities. I mean, did you see all that? Anyway, but shout out to Tanya Cruz, killing it. She reminded me that this song exists. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. Hold on, let's play. Where is it? All right, guys, we're going out on some emo shit. It's okay. Guys, I love you. You already know. Peace out. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let's add this and hide me. All right, gang. Hey, Ganji, what's good? You're just catching the end, Ganji. You better rewind. And then after you rewind, wait for next week. So we're going to be in there like swimwear. Let's pull this bitch back. All right, dude.
I feel a smooth skin slightly brushed against the backside of my arm. I need the song started over because I made it. It's my favorite part. I hear the exclamation point. You're down, but I didn't show it up. But I didn't show it up. You're running, but I didn't show it up. You're running, but I didn't show it up. Way back, the
Song is almost over.
I tried to hear you out, but I dozed off.
I need the song started over. Your crying made me miss my favorite part.